Remember when I said I would kill you last? I lied. I lied, Dylan. I lied.
Free up! Yo, what's happening? Happy days to you guys. We've got a great, fun show today. You're saying probably, where the hell is the damn pink bunny suit? Hold on a second. Son. He's got headphones on. I'm going to close the door. He's like singing along. There we go. All right. So where is the pink bunny suit? It's right here. Here's the pink bunny suit. Why am I not wearing the pink bunny suit? Well, I got a bit of it on my leg, so I am still sort of got the bunny suit on because that's the trick of it, right? Bunny suit on. But what we're going to be doing today, outside of talking about my homie, is and this is going to be later, we're going to bedazzle the bunny suit like we promised. Gem, truly outrageous. Gem, ooh, gem. But enough about that craziness. What I want to talk to you guys about is the link that's in the description, the very first link in the description, which is Second Chance to get my good friend and old Extreme Studios alumni, Art Thibert's Black and White. And I'm going to say hello to some folks in the chat, and then we're going to bring our esteemed guest in. Lord Dark Mad Roo says, happy birthday, Dan. Hail Fragaboom. It is my birthday. I'm an old man today. It's also a good time to say hello to Berserk Guts. Happy birthday, he says. I'm weighted. I think he means wasted. Crack Rock says, happy birthday, Danny. Wish you well. Thank you, sir. We got, it's McGee. How are you, McGee? Studio 762. How are you? Downshift's in the house. J Money's in the house. Adrian Blum. I'm going to be squinting because I don't have my sunglasses on. Frega Nuke. I like that one. That's a big bada boom. I still use Hale. They use Hale on Star Trek. Oh, snap. That's the truth, man. There you go. See that? You guys get on that already. I think what HBDF is it's not a new strain of virus. It's happy birthday, Dan Frega. That's right. Smiling Bandito. Captain Positive. How are you, sir? Hail the chat. Yes, sir. Hail the chat. We got Michael Clan in the house. We got, who else we have? Wolverine. What's up? Shay the Red. How are you? J Content. How are you, man? Thanks for the happy birthday. Tejas Ranger. Tejas Ranger. Man, good to see you. Shay says, I was supposed to be at work today, but I said, F that. Yeah, that's right. That's right. What's up? Pedro Caicedo. Caicedo. Thank you. Yeah, smang that like. Smang it. Rock and roll and bang it. That's what we got to do. Mike TV. Thank you, sir. New member of the show. Make sure you use those badges and icons, man. The Squish Show is in the house. What up, Squish? I sent you a text, man. Hit me up in regard to that. If you have any samples that are not, booby based, let me see them because I had a friend asking. Haggis Moose, what's up? The Canuck, Wesley D. It's no one. Johnny Asshole. Hello, sir. How are you? Okay, we are rocking and rolling. It's a Friday night, and I'm feeling all right. We got a lovely amount of folks in the chat. Have the best damn chat. I want to tell you that right now. Best damn chat. And if I seem hyped up, that's because I am, what do you call it? There was a van when I worked on Dragon Ball, and it said, Vida sin drogas, which means live without drugs. No booze, no cannabis, because they put me on, was it Tramadol? Tramadol. It's a painkiller. So but it doesn't do anything other than kill some pain, which is great. It's Drew. What's up, Mr. E? Drew, my friend. Thank you very much, DJ 2K. I'm hearing a ding. Yeah, no, I'm feeling straight edge other than my medical things. What's up, Bruce Wayne, Arthur Brown? What's up, man? Social distance warrior. I'm hearing dings from my phone. Hold on. Oh, it's my homie XL from Cali. Yeah. Hold on a second. I gotta write them back. Oh, my holy smacks! My little brother just wrote me. That was very nice. I think that's the first time. He's my youngest brother. First time ever to get a birthday wish. Sorry about this. So unprofessional today. I'm so very unprofessional. There we go. You guys. Oh, Captain Chokeout's in the house. No, tramadol is really addictive. Get on the oil. Well, he's only given me 12. So it's one every 6 hours. When they gave me the Percocets, which are also addictive, I used them only when I needed it, and I try not to mess around. But Captain Chokeout, you're correct. Maybe I should just be smoking the weeds. Or having some ingest. But I forgot to thank you, DJ2K, for the $2 on that super chat. Thank you so much, man. Skits Comics in the house. Thank you, Charlie's London, for the £4.99. Happy birthday. Buy yourself a beer. On Yan and I, thank you for being so cool. Thank you for being so cool. You guys are awesome. My man. Yep, you did. Oh, shit. Art to Bear is in the chat. That's amazing. That's a weird thing. It's like I don't know. It's Artception. What up, Art?
It's weird, right? I still feel like Dick Tracy here. Like we're able to talk real time. Yeah, we got the little watches, and we're talking real time with each other. People just they just blow this stuff off. I think it's still amazing. I get to talk to people real time. And your chat is awesome, by the way. And big happy birthday, man. And I know you're not feeling good, so I do appreciate you making time for me.
Oh, it's all good, man. I just got to get through this. I met with the doctor yesterday. We did blood tests. I got back the blood. We did the CT. There's a little hole in the inguinal area, and basically, like, my guts poke out. And if I eat too much or whatever, like when things are digesting, you feel a gurgling. So laying down feels good. That's why I didn't stream last night. Like, I was just laying flat on my back. But I have my consult July 9th, which is going to be great. I'm going to get my surgery, which is going to be great. And then I can feel normal again after,
Is that a hernia? Is that what it is?
Yeah, it's called an inguinal hernia. And it can get dangerous. Like if it gets too crazy, what do you call it? If it gets too crazy, you're like, if the hole gets too big, your intestine can poke up and out. And then if it gets twisted, like if it comes out and twists on itself, it's called a strangulated hernia. And that's when it can burst and you can basically fill your body with shit and die. So yeah, I want to get it taken care of, man.
Yeah, I've been living with the hernia as well, but the doctor said, hey, if it doesn't cause you any pain or discomfort, don't worry about it. So
Oh, this is pain and discomfort for sure.
You're on painkillers. That's crazy.
Yeah, it's like that James Brown spoof that Weird Al did. Did you ever hear it?
I probably have, but
you remember that song, that wonderful song from 1985-86 Rocky IV soundtrack by James Brown, Living in America. Yeah. Well, Weird Al took it and made it Living with a Hernia. So, that's how I've been pumping that song.
So Weird Al knows. He knows what it's like, man.
He does. Yeah. Oh, yeah, here it is. You want to see Daddy's lingerie? Here's Daddy's lingerie.
Oh, hey, is this to keep the hernia in?
Yeah, it's a truss. And it's got these little pads that basically you tuck it up in like the guts, and then you put this on to basically like put a thumb on the hole.
Yep.
Yeah, sucks.
So how does this happen? Like, is it just stress that you like when you? Because I've heard like hernias when you bend, sometimes you can.
Yeah, man. It's a hereditary thing. It could be anything, but it's basically thin ligaments, thin, musculature. And if you like basically push it too hard, it can rupture. And I know exactly what I did to make this happen. And it's stupidity of overestimating your own body. I, recently lost 60 pounds, and this is back in February. And I'd been going to the gym, so I was feeling a lot thinner and stronger and whatever. And I scooped up my 6-year-old. He's like, "Dad, you're so strong." And I said, "Yeah." And he goes, "How fast can you go?" And I was like, "Fast." So I started running with him like a running back, carrying this 65-year-old kid, 65-pound kid. And I felt something, but it didn't hurt. And then the next day, it was like, ooh, something really hurts. And I thought I had pulled my groin or something. And my wife, her nickname is WebMD. WebMD said to me, "You have a hernia." I said, "No, I don't. It's pulled groin." And then like a whole month went by, and I'm like, yeah, it's still not feeling good, and went bad. Mr. Drew, aka Mr. E, thank you so much for the 1999 2000 party over. Oops, out of time. I didn't get you a birthday gift, but please get yourself something nice with this 1999. I will. I'll probably buy myself some Herbal Warriors. I think that's a great idea. Thank you, my friend.
You can get some extra padding for your truss.
Yeah, my truss, man. In fact, that's the way I learned about a truss is, feel free to use a soy voice on this one. Use your truss. It's very good. Or you'll be canceled. Did you hear about the crazy bullshit? Usually I don't talk about crazy bullshit because oh, you got Batman back there too. That's cool. Yeah. I was just watching this thing about Domino's Pizza. Did you see the thing about Domino's Pizza?
No, but I don't eat there anymore.
I don't eat there anymore either, but their stock had a major drop, and it's because of cancel culture, right?
Really?
Like, get this. The press secretary, I don't know what her name is. The press secretary, Donald Trump's press secretary, 8 years ago, when she was a nobody, okay, not even in politics, said New York pizza ain't got nothing on Domino's, right? And Domino's replied, "Hey, what a great, what a kind compliment. We love to, we love that you love our pizza," or something like that. Not totally innocuous. This is 8 years ago. Well, then recently someone said, "Way to tank your brand, Domino's," because they saw that as an alignment with Trump.
Right.
Even though it was a random thank you to a random person that wasn't even in politics. And anyway, a bunch of people started going, "Oh, I'm never buying Domino's again." And like basically this crazy fallout. And then Domino's stock plummeted because of a fucking tweet they made 8 years ago that was saying, "Thank you for liking our pizza."
Right.
To someone who in the future became someone that people didn't like.
Right. 8 years ago.
Yeah. Crazy.
What's wrong with people? What's wrong with people? My wife told me about this. I guess this truck driver was driving past a Black Lives Matter or something rally, and he was popping. He has hand hanging out of the door. You know how you do that when you're driving?
Yeah.
And I guess he was popping his knuckles. You know how you pop your own knuckles?
Yeah.
And I guess it looked like a gang sign
to like the white power thing.
Yeah, these paranoid psychopaths. And so they found, his license plate. They went after him and they got him fired. We got to start fighting this, man. We need to get some attorneys on this because these are wrongful termination. This is nuts.
Yeah. Smart RN. They're talking about the laparoscopic one. He's asking him, or she, I don't know, Smart RN. I don't want to assume he or she.
But the great state of Texas.
Yeah, it's like the way the doctor said. He said it's about the size of an incision, the size of a thumbnail. They blow some air into it, and then they go in with this tool that's like a Swiss Army tool that like fucking holds and pins. And they were talking about putting like some sort of mesh Yeah, see, that ain't no white power thing. He was also Mexican. See, that's just crazy.
He was Mexican, yeah.
Yeah, not all of it's stupid to me, man. Oh yeah, ha ha ha, male, brother. Yeah, I didn't want to assume, but now I know. Thank you. Yeah, I mean that's the thing is like when I was a kid, this meant a-okay, like a perfect, good job. That was good job, kid. And now they say like it's a W and a P and like
or just popping your knuckles.
Oh God,
he was doing.
I do feel like, especially for us, I guess Gen Xers, I feel like the world done gone crazy. But I don't want to talk about that anymore. In fact, I want to take it back. I want to take it back to the good old times.
1994, Extreme Studios, Black Flag, black and white.
I know that's what's crazy is it's amazing that you and I are like brethren on our books because of the way we these books came out around the same time from the same studio era, and it's that's right. Mike TV says buckwheat from Little Rascals used the OK symbol.
Okay,
okay, that's right.
And then they shot him.
Did they really?
Remember that skit where they shot buckwheat? They were like parodying the president, Ronald Reagan. He's like, "Oh, Tay, I love you all," and then you hear pop, 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 and they push him in the limo, and it's like buckwheat's been shot. It was like the whole SNL skit. It was hilarious.
Oh man, yeah. So do you have it on your screen as well?
The black and white campaign, yeah, it's there.
Yeah, here, let's trade out because I want you to surf us through it. I wanted people to see it, but if you can pop it in and surf us through it, I want to see what's going on. I mean, this is second chance for people, which is fantastic.
Okay, let me see if I can do this. I've never done this before, so
yeah, you have. Come on, you hit share. There it is. There you are. I see you. I do this. Padow.
Padow.
But that's not, you're looking at us. So you want to open up.
What do I want to do?
That's
okay.
The one.
Okay.
Yeah, so you want to, let's take us through. That's us again.
Oh, that's shit.
Good. There we go.
I didn't know every time I click, I'm opening something else. Okay, yes, this is Black and White Volume 1, Second Chance. So if you guys missed out on the first one, which was last year, crazy success. And so I'm telling you, Dan, like, most of us didn't know what we were doing. You know, we were launching these things, and we didn't know like how long to run the campaigns, things like that. And the whole in-demand thing was brand new. So what I did is to show good faith to my backers is I closed the campaign, what is considered premature now, but then I thought it was in good faith, you know, to show that I'm moving forward. You know, getting the printing done and everything else. But what ended up happening is people were like, how do I get the book? You closed the campaign. And so we had a lot of people, emailing and messaging me and my wife and saying, how do we get a copy? So they wanted to go through, PayPal and things like that. So Pamela and I just decided, let's just do a second chance campaign. And then we can hit everybody all at once. And so that's what we did. But I wanted to also do something slightly different. So this seems like a unique and different campaign where I did a brand new piece of artwork with our buddy, Kyle Ritter.
Gorgeous. I watched the process of this happen unfolding on Facebook, and I saw your pencils, and then I saw the inks. And then when I saw the colored image, I was like, man, this is just electrifying.
Thank you, man. Kyle always comes through. So yeah, we did this together, and I thought it would be a nice piece to, make this campaign stand out from the previous one. And so what we have is, I think we're going to use it 3 times. So we have the total Bot Annihilation oversized poster print, and then we have the trading cards, which will come with each and every tier. So if you back a tier, you will get this artwork on a trading card. And then we have a, I was inspired by EVS's sticker for his first campaign, Cyberfrog campaign. And that thing was gorgeous, man. It was really huge. And so I was looking at my sticker from the original campaign. I was like, no, I got to compete with EVS. So
do you ever see American Psycho?
Yeah.
It's like Paul Allen with a business card. You're like, here's its eggshell, raised print. Fuck, I fucked up.
Exactly. Isn't it weird? Like we're all friends, but we're strangely competitive as well. And then the ones that always win out are the consumers. Yeah,
that's right. Tejas Ranger, you said, can a wrench drop a link? I gave you a wrench, Tejas Ranger. Welcome to moderation, my friend.
Wait a minute, you gave somebody named Chaos a wrench?
No, not Chaos. Tejas, like
Tejas. Oh, okay.
Tejas.
Got it.
The place of the good Southwest Tex-Mex.
Tex-Mex, I love Tex-Mex.
Yeah.
They used to have Tex-Mex restaurants here in California. You remember that, Dan?
Yeah, the Spoons had Tex-Mex. There was a place called Tex-Mex, I think.
Yeah, there was.
Yeah.
And they're all gone now. Yeah. The only place to get Tex-Mex is in Texas. So so then we got the new artwork and we have the cool tiers. We realized that we only have 130 of the Greg Capullo variants, which is this art right here, which was done in 1994. Actually says 94 on it.
Oh, good, Greg. I'm just kidding. He's great.
And I inked it up, and you could see like Greg Capullo. I remember in the day I was like, Greg, you sign your name CG, and he's like, yeah. So it's like Comicsgate, right? And but I said, that's the CoverGirl logo in reverse. And he goes, what are you talking about? I said, CoverGirl is the same. It's, because his GC,
right.
but that was CG. And I go, it's the same logo. And he goes, no, it's not. And he looked it up. He's like, holy shit. So then he started spelling his name Capullo, out. And also I think McFarlane had a lecture. He talked to both of us. He goes, don't use your initials. And we're like, what? He goes,
well, yeah, McFarlane's very big on like iconography and how your signature should be a certain way. And
yeah,
I did that. William C. asks, hey, Art, can you talk about the lore and story a bit?
Oh, cool. Yeah. And so anyway, he told us to spell our name out. So I started spelling my name out. I didn't do it right away because I'm contrary. So it took me a couple years, but then I started doing it. And so did Greg. So the story is we have a retired ex-MI10 spy. So this is kind of a future tense story. It's kind of Star Wars-ish where we don't really say what year it is. It's just a galaxy far, far away kind of thing. So I thought it would be more fun. And I don't want to base it too much on reality because I think reality is overrated.
Reality sucks right now. What are you talking about?
I want to keep it fun and kind of like it's an imaginary reality. So we have a retired British MI10 agent with a checkered past. He is unexpectedly drawn to an intelligent yet headstrong brewery heiress who is Whitney.
Wait, you said brewery heiress?
Brewery heiress, yes.
Like beers and shit?
Oh yeah, there's beer involved. There's drinking, my friend.
Why didn't you make a special black and white beer, man?
I wanted to, but I was thinking, how do I ship this stuff?
Yeah, the shipping aspect of it. You're right.
Yeah, because especially customs and I don't know. I might still look into it because there are like beers that you can buy and they'll slap your own label on them.
That's correct. That is correct.
It would be cool. So then her past, Whitney Sung's past, comes back to haunt her, and so it throws her into, and then he sees that she's having trouble. So he's obviously a hero. Think about Reed Blackett as kind of he's Steve Rogers. You know what I mean? He's just a really good guy, and he'll always do the right thing no matter what. And that's also why he had a real hard time with MI10 with being a spy, because there's a lot of questionable things that they're asked to do. So he kind of lost his taste for that. So he sees that Whitney's having a hard time. And he realizes that he could get back in the fold, you know what I mean? And he could help her exercise her demons and keep her safe. But he also realizes that she's not a damsel in distress. So he decides to like load this pistol, right? He's gonna load load the pistol and try to aim her in the right direction so she doesn't, kill this guy, so she doesn't do something stupid, because he also knows what it's like to live with regret. He's an ex-spy. So basically he trains her. He tries to aim her in the right direction, but we find out basically all she wants is vengeance. So for the sake of the first issue, it doesn't really go very well for Reed Blackett, aka Black. Whitney pretty much just puts a kibosh on the entire operation. So that's kind of where we leave it in issue 1. Issue 2 is in the plot formation right now. A writer friend of mine, we're working on breaking down the plot right now, and I'm going to be drawing this thing probably end of month.
Yes,
volume 2.
New art team, art.
Yes.
I love it. Robert Romano was asking, tell them about their powers too, Art.
The what?
Their powers. He wants to know about powers.
They have power suits. So one of the things that we play with is, I always liked an eye for an eye, or fight fire with fire, kind of as metaphors. Yeah. And so one of the things is that Whitney Sung, stakes claim to this ancient power, and so does the villain. So we end up using the power that the villain has against him, and so it's in the form of these suits. So their weapons and the suits have this arcane power that it's almost kind of like supernatural in effect. And so they're going to use that against the villain, although they're way outnumbered. And just like any good hero villain story, they're way outnumbered and outclassed in every way. But they still have to try.
Oh yeah, yeah. Oh, yeah. I just want to let people know in the chat that this show is brought to you by
Fragaboom.
Hell yeah, it is.
There you go.
My friend
William C says, sounds really intriguing. Thanks for the breakdown. Hell yeah.
So then we have the Capullo variant, which we sold out of all the early birds, and we sold out of the main tier with the Greg Capullo variant.
Yeah,
so the only place you can get the Greg Capullo variant is in the Killer Bot tier and the featured tier.
Nice.
And the featured tier only has 4 more. So you only have 4 more chances to get the cover, and the Killer Bot tier only has 15 more slots.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, so we're selling out of that too. And so then our buddy Nick Ferrucci over at Dynamite was nice to loan me a couple of these black and white Vampirilla celebratory covers. Vampirilla is celebrating 50 years. She doesn't look a day over 19, 20, and black and white are half of that, so they're at 25 years. So
well, I'll tell you, there's a crazy idea that he actually flew by me today, and it's something that's interesting that we should talk about. Not now, but maybe. I mean, maybe now. Maybe it'll get people excited, because he called me to wish me a happy birthday and everything. And he said, what would be cool is if we did a brand new campaign where we took Art's cover, Anna's cover, and your cover, being mine, and put them together on a brand new campaign. So we could go out there and tell people, go buy this fucking awesome 3-pack.
Man, Anna smoked us.
She fucking killed us, dude. Hey, what do you want though? I mean, she's got an awesome fan base. And really, really fun cover. Eric Vader, thank you so much for the happy birthday wish, man. Hey, Art, is there any way I can get 2 of the original stretch goals? I want to add those patches to both my and size jacket.
Yeah, you can add those on. So when you check out, you can add those on, and also they're available in the Killer Bot tier. Yeah, so all the stretch goals from the original campaign are available, and instead of the small, I have it here somewhere, the small sticker, this sticker here that was originally in the campaign, we're going to have that big new sticker, and so all the patches,
look at that,
all the cool patches, the buttons.
Hey, Art, I got a guy in Buena Park, not far from you, that makes these.
Oh, cool.
So if you want me to put you in touch with him, he's doing all my hats and shirts, and he's got great pricing. World of Comics review. Happy birthday in advance. My birthday is today, Juneteenth, aka June 19th. I don't know where you are in the world, but it might be the 20th where you are.
Yeah.
But yeah, man. We need the stinking patches, man.
We got all the patches, yeah. And Chrono, actually, we had a big day yesterday on that campaign as well. So we just unlocked the 45K stretch goal, which is the Chrono Mechanics patch. So we have that as well.
Someone's saying you need to do ash cans again.
Yeah, we sold out of those with the original campaign, so that would be nice, but we don't have any more. And the one thing I wanted to do with this campaign is not really have to print anything. So as soon as we finish our live campaign, we are going to fulfillment, you guys. So you're going to get the books, AKA, or not AKA, as soon as possible.
ASAP, baby.
ASAP.
Riot Press. What up, Patrick Parnell? You're like 47 ? I know I look 53. But that's what, hard living does.
Are you 47?
I'm 47 today. Yeah.
Oh my gosh, to be 47 again, Dan.
Yeah. No, I'm very happy with that. I feel 33.
Damn.
Yeah, and the hair loss and the gray in the beard, but you took all that gray. It did it well. We were babies, man. When I think about first meeting you, I think I was like 18 or something. So it's been a long ass time.
Oh, I was showing this picture on my stream.
What the hell? Let me make it big. Who's that guy? Who's that guy?
That's about the time we were working at Extreme.
I know. That's nuts, man. Yeah. That is crazy. I do a thing where I invite people into the stream so we can talk more comics and talk some other crazy shit. I'm popping that there, and then I'm also gonna open up my campaign because I haven't looked at it today. And let's see. Let's see what I can do. Share screen. It says share.
Well, quickly, I'd like to thank everybody that made yesterday possible. So we did like 12K in one 4-hour period. So thank you guys so much. That was an amazing day for us. So thank you.
Hell yeah. So here's Black Flag. Oh wow, we did pretty good since yesterday. I'm looking at the backers too, and I see that right now you're at 176 backers. We need to get you up to 200 backers. I think that's what we got to do. That's what I want to do for my birthday. I want to get you to 200 backers. So we're gonna work on that. This is Black Flag Pineapple Perception. We've got 5 days left in the campaign. We are closing out midnight or 11:59 on Wednesday the 24th. You can also see me on Raging Golden Eagle on the 23rd. Going to be having a lot of fun in between now and then. If you guys haven't checked out the campaign, please do. The link is in the description. And if you're still on the fence about it, go all the way to the bottom of this campaign or look in the link, and you're going to be able to look in the description, and you're going to be able to find a link to the original series. That's 5 issues, 0, 1, 2, 3, and 4. The original mixtape. I made a mixtape in '94, and we're going to do another mixtape if I hit the 200 stretch goal. And one of the things I was thinking about, Art, and I'm thinking about this because I don't know if it'll move the needle or not. But see right here, I've got the cover art for $3,000.
Yeah.
I was thinking about taking it out of the campaign, just taking it out and making it a stretch goal prize. And what I mean by that is if I hit 200, some lucky person who backed the book will be getting that artwork.
Dude, I did that. With this original artwork.
Yeah.
The Greg Capullo artwork, and it does work, my friend. So
did they get all crazy and
yeah, it got crazy. Yeah, so we gave it away. Are you going to do it like where you pick a number from the backer numbers and then that's who wins? Is that how you're going to give it away?
Yeah, I believe so. But that I got to make sure, because one of the things that I noticed that they do, because like Shay says here that she's backer 199, but when I think the campaign only reflects ones that go through. Like if someone goes in and their card doesn't take, they still put it as a number, and it's just part of the system. Ladies and gentlemen, I want to welcome you guys. One of my oldest friends from Southern California. This is my friend Dan Plagle. What up, Dan?
Hey, happy birthday! Hey, Art.
Thanks, buddy.
Done.
Thank you. Also, you guys, I want to bring something onto screen right now. It's this book right here. It's called Captain Love. It's brought to you by my friend Drew, and let's welcome Drew into the house.
Hey,
up, Drew? How are you, man?
Hey, how's it going?
It's going well.
Happy birthday, man. Happy freaking birthday. You are now as old as me.
Not quite. Just kidding. I am. 47's awesome. 1973 is a great year because we were old enough to perceive Star Wars and Superman when they were new in the theaters. I know Art was. He took his grandchildren. Just playing.
It's Star Wars. Star Wars is actually the first movie I remember seeing in the theater. I was like 5 years old.
Yep. So. Amen, brother. I always say this whenever she's around. I always say she brings a little bit of I don't know. She brings the good to the gross. We like the plain dirt. What do we what is it? Snail, dog, puppy tails and snails and whatever. I forget the song, but sugar and spice and all that is nice. Let's welcome Shay. How are you, Shay? How are you?
Shay? You always make me laugh every time you do that.
Yeah.
And she does have a tail. And she does have a tail, a real tail.
That's true. Pastmaster Dan, another Dan, says that's the first time I've seen Dan Plago somewhere besides his vehicle.
Yeah. Right. I'm in the Squish Cave Part 2.0 here. So, but I need a fan because I'm melting as we speak.
Well, you know what would look awesome if Drew right now turned on that fan, and right now it looks like you have a propeller. Like you're going old school, man.
Yeah, man.
I'm building the fan right now.
Oh, you're building? Wow. I need a fan. I will build a fan.
If you build it, coolness will come.
Yes, hopefully. We're hoping. Luckily, it's only in a couple pieces, so.
Jeremy Stoltz says, Shay, the official lady of the Frega channel. If she wants it, it's hers, man.
I'm there. You let me know and I show up. That's how this works.
Gangster, man.
Get
Plago a hat. Man, you need a hat. It's the hat crew.
I need a hat?
Well, it's the hat crew right now. As you guys may notice, some of y'all that are here who have arrived after I had mentioned it, it looks like I don't have the bunny suit on, but in fact, I do have the bunny suit on. See, it's touching my leg.
On you, yeah.
So it's on. But in a little bit, because, and you guys can go check this show out in less than an hour. Art puts on a show called The Pontificators, and where it's sort of a round table, right? You get a bunch of really cool dudes talking about some cool shit and unique perspectives. So, Art, if you have a link to your channel, can you put it in the private chat and then I can pop it in there?
I sure can. Yeah, and today we're just going to celebrate comics, man. We're just going to talk about great comic book experiences. I think that we need to start talking about the good old days and the good parts about this industry. There's a lot of doom and gloom, so this is going to be an upbeat episode.
Hell yeah. Well, that's what we do here. Art, one of the things I've been doing, and I've been going crazy with this, is I've been collecting old interviews. You know, like when I say old interviews, I mean like this is one of my favorites. It's an interview with Frank Miller while he was working on Ronin. I've got old John Byrne interviews. Tons of old John Byrne interviews. I just picked up this one, which is really great. It's from January of 1984. It's a very extensive John Byrne interview.
Oh, that's cool.
pretty soon I'm going to be doing reviews of these things. But what I'm going to be doing, and it's the reason I am not wearing the bunny suit, is in a little bit we're going to bedazzle this mother effer. Like I said I would. When we hit 150, I said I'm going to bedazzle this bunny suit. So I've got.
And since you were talking about John Byrne and like cool stuff, do you remember these?
Hold on a second. Art, do you mean these?
I knew you had these, man.
I had it on hand, baby. Hell yeah, I do. What I found really weird about them, though, is they're kind of anemic, right? They give you like enough, but not enough. You know, this first one.
In the day, though, if you just saw somebody's studio, didn't you shit your pants? Like I was like, oh my gosh, that's a professional studio.
I did, because it was legit. You
study each and everything. You go, oh, that's a tabaret. What's on the tabaret? What are those nibs? What are those pins? You know, what kind of lamp is he using? And then there's a cool. Do you remember the John Burns section? Is that in this one here?
Yeah. Hold on a second. I'm gonna head over to my spinner rack because I'm gonna show you something. Hold on.
Oh, here's the John Burns section right here.
Oh, sweet.
I
was super bummed. I tried to go to my local comic book shop to try and pick up a bunch of these like older ones because Fudd always had so much. Like he had so much shit he didn't even know what he had, and I walked in there and found out he had passed away.
There it is.
If you pick it up, you guys, you'll see like there's some basic novice mistakes. Like he just kind of goes over things real quickly. But this is like Superman coming in off panel and then him flying off. You just see his feet in the next. And then the right way to do it is that last panel where you see all of him in panel. So there's a lot of like cool little things like mistakes that he does on purpose just to show you how not to do things.
Did you know they reprinted that section? Yeah. So have you ever seen this?
No, I have not.
How to draw comics. I'm gonna make it big so you can see. How to draw a comics comic with a John Byrne cover where he's riffing on Norm. I want to say Brayfogle, but we know it's Rockwell.
Yeah.
And there's a bit of drawing lessons in here. They show you like the tools you need. We see some cool John Byrne art.
Oh, that's cool.
Then Ramita shows you proportion. But the reason
that looks like that's from the How to Draw the Marvel Way, right? It almost
it looks like it. But what's funny is that whole section that you had from that other one.
Oh yeah, right there.
It's reprinted in here, but in a sort of a different format. You see that?
Yeah, it's exactly the same. Yeah.
Isn't that a trip? But yeah, this was one of those books I had when I was a kid, and I saw the ad. It's funny that you brought the one up that you did, the 2 issues, because I saw the ad for that and it reminded me that I had this one, but I never had this one. So this is actually a recent purchase.
Okay.
And I need to get another copy of this. This is mine from a long time ago, and like the spine is all jacked up.
Well, these are from the day, man. So these are well loved.
Well loved.
Yeah.
Well oiled and well loved.
Hella jealous, man. Those look awesome, man.
They're on eBay. They're on eBay. You can get them. They're called something Workshop. The Illustrated Workshop.
I also have the Famous Artist books. Do you guys know what those are?
Yes. And Art, you're gonna like this. I went and I made PDFs of all of them. So I own 2 original sets of the Famous Artist course. One was my grandfather's. I scanned it. I also got the Famous Artist painting course. I have the Famous Writers course, and I have the Famous Artist cartoonist course, because they put out 4 courses. So if you want those, I'll hook you up, and then you don't have to touch those big binders ever again.
Oh, that would be awesome, man. I would like that. And if you guys don't know what these were, they were correspondence courses, right?
Yeah.
So you could get these and they'd send these, you'd buy these binders and then they would give you courses, and then they had like the holes in them, and you just put them in the binders, and then you would try these different chapters. And then I believe when you did that, you could send the artwork in, and then the famous artist would go over your work. And some of those guys were like Schultz, like Charles Schultz, right? He was one.
Albert Dorn was one.
I think he was
Rockwell.
Yeah.
You know what's great, Art, is when my grandfather passed away, I inherited all of his art supplies, all of his art books. I have like one of these pencils that I love to draw with. It's this one here. They stopped making this. It's got like it's a mechanical pencil that you twist, and but it's disposable. They stopped making these 50 years ago, and I found a box of them. I use these, but my grandfather, along with his famous artist course books, I also have a whole box of his correspondence. So I have his lessons with tracing paper over it with instructor notes on top of it. So I get the full experience.
So when the young Fregas grow up and start drawing, like my daughter, like, you know, she went through art school and she's got a degree and she's a fine artist.
She's good.
Little Fregas will get these famous artist books and stuff like that. And they'll see like, you know, what did you say? It was your uncle or your grandfather?
My grandfather.
Your grandfather. Yeah, that'd be cool, man.
Yeah, he gave me a lot of, while he was alive. I mean, he passed away at 97, but while he was alive, he's the one who bought me my Marvel, How to Draw Comics the Marvel Way. He gave me a bunch of first printings of the Andrew Loomis books. So I have like figure drawing for all of its worth, and, you know, fun with a pencil, all first prints. I try to keep those, you know, I try to keep them. View of Uranus. I forgot how homoerotic this channel can get. But your name is View of Uranus. Just saying.
The only thing I have that's really cool like that is I have the Jack Ham figure book. And I inherited that from my father. And it's so well loved that the cover's gone. It's been long gone. So I have a piece of tape that's holding the spine together.
Yeah.
And then my little brother, you know what that little bastard did? He drew nipples on all the girls. So there's like inked nipples on all the female figures.
The heart wants what the heart wants. You know? You can't blame a little dude.
That's right. I threw you under the bus on a live stream.
That is perfect.
How old's your younger brother now?
He's 5 years younger than I am, so he's
82.
83.
Oh, you're not 58.
Yeah.
How is that possible, Art?
I don't know, man. This just happened when we blinked. Yeah.
That's so weird, man. It just feels weird. I guess you are, but like it still, like, that's the thing. We were all kids basically. So you're telling me that when I met you and you were in the studio, and you came to the studio in 93, right?
Yeah, I was already in my 30s.
Yeah, I was going to say, if you said you're 58, so you're 11 years older than me. So you were 31.
Yep.
Which is a baby, man. Fuck.
I felt like a baby then. Yeah. But
crazy.
The thing is, I was talking, it's weird because I still say I have a 35-year career. And then I had Graham Nolan on the other day. And so he said 35 years as well. And so then I said, when did you start? And he goes like 84 or something like that. I forget what he said. Yeah. And then we did the math. And then I was like, I believe I broke in 90 or 82. I can't even say 82. So I'm working on almost 40 years in this industry.
Yeah, 38 years, man. I feel like it's crazy. Like come December, I'll hit my 29-year mark. And then next year I can officially say 30 years. Which is just completely insane. You know, when I was hired by Extreme, when I met Dan Plagle for the first time, I had just turned 18, you know, and I was considered the kid. You know, I was the kid. I was the youngest person in the studio, and now it's like I'm the grumpy old vet, which is just, it seems weird to me because I still feel like the kid most of the time.
Yeah.
Who in the world is calling you grumpy?
My children. What do you say here? It says Look at Mr. E flaunting his stationary fan while Dan withers in the sun. Oh man.
I'm not withering.
I know it is, man.
It's built over here.
Dan's living in the lap of luxury night right now with his.
I am.
And yeah.
Here,
Dan,
I'll
you
take
got to
this
get
off
one
here.
of these. This little tiny one that you put.
This is more what I'm looking at.
Nice. I love that, dude. The drawing spot.
Yeah.
Anderson, thank you so much for the $10. Happy birthday, bud. Got company, so got to run. Just wanted to say hi. Dude, your killer clown was awesome. Really great choice on the Dojo Yama Foot Clan. Very cool. I can't wait to see what people do. That's my friend Anderson, and he is an incredible artist. He's an Orange County dude as well. Yeah. And we have a weekly art contest on the Facebook page where the winner gets to pick what character goes next. And he just keeps knocking them out of the park. Like, everybody does great job, but for Hand of Sin just keeps knocking them out of the park. Really good stuff, man. Dark Lord says Image 92, 95 was my golden age of comics. Yeah, likewise, man. Likewise.
Yeah, good years, good years. Do you remember meeting? I remember meeting you for the first time, Dan.
You said Cow Palace, right?
Cow Palace, yeah. That was.
I know why. I know why. It's because I was obsessed with your inks, man. And you were inking Art Adams. You had inked the Fantastic Four job. And I'd never seen him look like that. Like, I liked when Terry inked him, and I liked when he inked himself. But the bloop, I call it the bloops.
Yeah.
Those bloops, man. And you brought back memories when you told me I used to hover. And I'm sure I did, because that was my MO. As I was.
It was all good, man. It was you and your friend. And do you remember that show? There was Mark Bagley, Mark Silvestri. There was Jim Lee. Jim Lee and I went together. Yeah. And then there was Art Adams.
Yeah.
Who else was?
I'll tell you who else was there, and that person really, really pissed me off. I went there to show you, Jim Lee, Art Adams, my samples. I had done this Fabian Nicieza Nomad inventory story. Marvel had me do it because I was still talking to Marvel, and it was always that, you're getting close, dude. So I had it, and right before I found you guys, I saw Bern Hogarth. Do you remember Bern Hogarth was there?
That's right. He was at the show. I remember taking a shuttle over with him. Yeah.
Yeah. Well, I showed him my samples. He proceeded, and I showed him my originals. He proceeded to grab a Sharpie and draw over my samples how to fix it. And I was mortified because those are my fucking samples. Like, they were useless at that point. It's like,
they're the originals. Yeah.
They were my originals. And I
aren't
mean,
the original Bern Hogarths now?
Yeah. I mean, think about it that way. Yeah.
He Mike S. Millered you like the Ringo drawing.
Oh shit! Right in the neck. Right in the neck. The Rock Biter, thank you so much for the $5 super chat. Everyone should back Frega, one of the revolutionaries in comics. Thibert and Nolan, extra hard. These graybeards made comics what we love. Graybeards.
Graybeards.
I'll take it. I'm hosting Graham on Tuesday, so he's going to be coming through talking about Shanu. Excited about that. What are you doing, Shay? You look like you're partying over there.
Oh, I hit up my local comic book shop, and I was actually trying to find Black Flag to find out that they're actually liquidating everything because the owner passed.
Oh no!
And I know it was a bummer, but also absolutely no Black Flag anywhere in the entire joint.
Good.
Good for you. Not for me.
That. Hey, well, there's a free PDF that you can get.
I don't know
you're
the PDF. And so I got some weird goodies that I didn't really like. They were sold in packs. So whatever they could get that was sequential, they just taped them up and were like, well, we have it marked $12. It's half off of that. And I was like, holy shit. So I got this, which was a really weird find.
Bear.
Bear.
Let me grab this. I wanted to say thank you, Brian Blevins, for the cool birthday rap today. He sent me a birthday rap, which was very cool. Okay, Bear. That's weird.
Yeah. So I got Bear issues 1 through 10, and they're
wait. That's not the Dark Horse book, is it? Who did that? Who put that out? Is that
SLG?
Yeah, SLG. Okay.
Yeah. So I mean, there's one in here. There's a couple
Covers in here that I thought were really hilarious. And I keep in mind, I couldn't see any of these when I bought them because
you could only see the front cover.
What is Bear? Isn't that like a big furry gay man?
I don't know, but there's this one that says number 6 is Silence, the Spooky Wookie Special.
I have no idea what this is, but I'm very excited to read it.
Five Nights at Freddy's.
There is something about that people do where they take something that's supposed to be cute and they make it horrific.
Yeah.
Like you're too young to remember this. I know if Drew, you and I are the same age, Playgirl is like 2 years younger, and Art would have already been like kissing girls, but Banana Splits. Na 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 la 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 la.
Yeah.
The Banana Splits. They took that and they made it into a horror movie.
That's
Fuck, man. Why would they do that? Thank you, KS.
That's really bad too.
Yeah, I mean, it was.
I mean, I like horror movies, but that doesn't make any sense.
Yeah, it's like they take cute and they slam it together with scary, and then they go, "Hey, we're fucking with you." It's called juxtaposition. And you're going to freak out. Oh, man, Dark Lord Mad Ruth. I lucked out and managed to grab Gearstation 0 through 4 for $20. I'm going to give you guys, since you guys are here on my birthday and giving all kinds of love today, while you can, go and get Gearstation back issues. That's all I'm saying. While you can. Get them while they're hot. The PDF is free also in the link. I put that link in there as a little hint for people, but I don't know.
I still have that 5-page Gearstation story.
That's right. There's a ton of that Cuba fucked up shit in the early 2000s. I despised it. I'm with you on that, man.
Well, what was that one? It actually started Dark Horse. It was something the bear, and he had like a big old.
It was Boris the bear.
Boris the bear,
and he looked like Rambo.
Right.
Yeah, and he killed the turtles. He killed the black kung fu kangaroos. He was out there slaying fools. You know, he might have even killed the GI Jackrabbits. I don't know if Adam Post knows, but
how dare he?
You know, crazy.
But I remember what's his name that runs Dark Horse?
Mike Richardson.
Mike Richardson. I remember San Diego Comic-Con when it was at the. What was the smaller venue? It was
a convention center, but they built the new one, and the first year it was in the new one was 91.
Okay, it predated that, and so we're in Artist Alley, and I remember Rob Liefeld and I, and he's like, hey man, I want to get everybody to do like a pinup of Boris the Bear, and I do believe there's a Boris the Bear that Rob drew somewhere.
There is. In fact, I'm gonna find it. It's not bad. It's not.
Yeah,
bad.
It's really good. Yeah, he nailed it. And I was just like, Boris the Bear. I don't know, man. I'm gonna pass.
Oh, dude, I loved Boris the Bear. I thought Boris the Bear was fucking awesome. But of course, you know, I was 13, so
you were the right age.
Everything was awesome back then.
Yeah.
Let's see. Boris the Bear tab. There we go. That in black and white right there.
Yeah, that's it. Yeah.
That's, Rob Liefeld's Boris the Bear. And let me see what it says. It says, "Keep it up, Boris." Liefeld. But yeah, Boris the Bear, those were great. Those were really good times. Here's somebody else popping that in there. I was a big fan of Boris the Bear. In fact, I ripped it off and copied and created my own character called Ram Bear that was basically the same one. I just straight up grifted it as a 13-year-old does. Hey, Baz, thank you, man. Thank you very much. Oh shit, HVAC going for the low-hanging fruit there, buddy. But at least he drew them, right? He drew them, so that's some good shit.
Yeah, but I mean, it's like Richardson's Mickey Mouse, right? It all started with Boris the Bear, you know.
Yeah, and then Mask kind of shot them through, and then when they picked up, didn't they had they put Legend together, which was Art Adams, Mike Mignola, John Byrne. Was it Paul Chadwick, the concrete guy? I think.
Was Chaykin in there too, or was that something else they did, a Bravura line or something?
Bravura was Chaykin.
Okay.
That was definitely Chaykin.
John Byrne, right?
I just had to look up the horror film for the Banana Split so I could see what it looked like. And,
yeah.
Oh man. I mean, the Banana Splits used to be so fun. It was people dressed as animals, obviously, like, large animals in a band. You know what I mean? They were making music and stuff, and it was fun. And this is just like some twisted child's nightmare.
Aren't there robots in the horror version? Aren't they like robots?
I don't know. I mean, I wish they would, if in the horror movie, if they did a segue into like the Arabian Nights or all those other sort of B-list Hanna-Barbera cartoons.
Yeah,
that would have been awesome. And that's where Richard Donner came from, right? He directed a lot of those Banana Splits.
Oh, I didn't know he did that.
Yeah, kind of weird background on that.
Well, I'm still waiting for my Johnny Quest live action. That's what I'm waiting for.
The guy that was in the dog suit back in the day in the Banana Splits was he ended up directing a bunch of Mighty Morphin Power Rangers American episodes.
Trip. So weird, man. It's like the Corbin experience. Unhinged Entertainment, thank you, sir, for the $2. Happy birthday, 25 years young. If only. That's how old Black Flag is. Black Flag is 25. So is Black and White. Let's take a look at. That's a good segue to take a look at the Black and White campaign. Let's grab it, flip it, rub it down. Oh yes. Here we go. Let's do a refresh here. We're at 184 backers, guys, and that was a nice little leap. 5 more backers. We are 16 backers away from the 200 backer goal. We want to do that. Do it for Frega's birthday, guys.
Yeah.
Like I'm talking in third person. Do it. For
I did. So
do it for Frega.
Thank you.
I know that guy.
Yeah, I tell you what, too. If we can get to that point, I will sing "Happy Birthday" to Dan Frega in my beautiful dulcet tones.
I love your beautiful dulcet tones. And Unhinged Entertainment, I want to bring this campaign up. This is our good friend. He's 51% to his goal. He's at 58 backers with Unhinged Entertainment presents Absolute. Very excited for this book. I love the artwork. I love the concept. You guys, if you get a chance, I'm going to actually grab this link and put it in the chat.
Yes.
That's our friend, Mr. Bascom.
He's going to be hanging out on Red Valkyrie tomorrow, too.
Hell yeah. That's a good, he's a good dude. Very, very good guest. This Samurai Priest is still my favorite. I love him. So you guys, when you get a chance, definitely check it out. We got a question from our good friend Johnny Rando. Any more Black and White animated series news? ?
Nothing I can tell you, but it is moving forward, and we're working on the overview and then the Bible. And so we have drawings, we have concept drawings that are happening now. And I just got permission, Dan, to hire anyone I want to do some concept drawings. So I think I'm going to hit up a bunch of my animated buddies, my animation friends.
You know who would be awesome is Jeff Matsuda.
Jeff's on there, and I want to get even you know who did a pinup for me is Sam Liu did a Chrono pinup a while back for me. So I'd like to get Sam, and then there's Sean Cheeks Galloway. I'd like to just holy crap!
I just heard from Chap today. In fact, he wished me a happy birthday and told me he wanted to do a Black Flag piece. So I'm sure he'd be down in
the area. And also, we're gonna get Cedric on the show.
Hell yeah, Cedric! He's a new Comicsgate member.
Yeah,
He proudly declared that he was Comicsgate, and that made me very happy. He's a
the one I'm trying to get on, and you'll know this guy is made for YouTube. Is Mark Pasella?
Oh my God, what has he been up to?
He's doing storyboards, man. He's dipping into your pond. I think once comics, he walked away from comic books. He just went right into storyboards. So what was the one with Jackie Chan? Holy crap! It was like probably 20 years ago now.
Tuxedo, Medallion.
It was the one with the supernatural. It was with the kid.
Medallion.
Was
Medallion?
Yeah, he went. Mark went to China, spent a couple months. I think he boarded the whole movie, Dan, himself. Yeah. He got his SAG card or whatever the hell it is.
Yeah, Union.
His union card. Yeah. So now he's full on, doing. I think commercials pay better, right? So I think he's doing a lot of commercial spots.
It depends. I mean, commercials pay well. You get a day rate. The thing I like about commercials is usually they don't last more than a week. So you can work hard and furious for a week, and then you could take like a week or two off. Movies, generally, the reason they pay less is they're buying blocks of time. You get a week rate versus a day rate, and they treat it like Costco. They're buying more, so they pay you slightly less, but there's more work. So it kind of works that way. But dude, if you do get them on, please reach out to me. I haven't talked to Mark in 20-something years. I would love to talk to him.
I have a feeling I'm going to have to drive to Laguna Beach, and I'm going to have to set up like all the audio and visual stuff.
Is he still there?
Yeah.
Is he still with Louisa?
Yeah. They're still.
Holy shit, man.
Yeah. Mark had a cancer scare a couple years back. He kicked its ass. So he's doing real well. But if you saw Mark, man, he's still in shape. He kept himself in shape. Yeah.
Really?
Yeah. Unlike me, I from here, like you can't really tell, but it's all right here in the midsection.
Oh, it's sexy. In the sexy section.
It's the sexy section.
True, Mr. E.
Yes, sir.
Talk to me about the campaign you want to talk about. Do you want to talk about Rise of the Pirate King, or do you want to talk about the Hero of the Cleansing? Which one?
Rise of the Pirate King is the one that's on the current push. They're both active and in demand right now. The Hero of the Cleansing, that's the one you've read. I actually am still curious if
I haven't read it yet.
You haven't read it yet?
No, I haven't had time to read anything.
Yeah. Well, when you do get a chance to read it, I want to hear what you think.
Hell yeah.
And then
I'm not going to be one of those guys who's like, oh yeah, I'll talk to you about it later. No, I haven't read it yet. I flipped to it, and I love the art.
Yeah, that one's almost to 10K finally. So it's like that long game. You know what I mean? It's like I couldn't get the 10K in the 60 days, but you went into demand, and then I just keep pushing away. And then I recommend that to everybody. Is to always if you're not selling thousands of books in your campaign, over order if you can, because
when you say over order, you mean when you print it.
Yeah, when you print it, right?
Yeah, so you have stock.
Good to over order.
Right.
So what are you saying, Mr. E, that you could Drew, that you could possibly do a second chance campaign?
Possibly, yeah. I definitely I like the idea. I was thinking about it when you were talking about yours. That's something that's like it's something to do, like for a second run of the book or something like that with a new variant cover. Yeah, that would be right now there's a Vinny variant cover for the same volume, the first book on this.
Yeah.
It's actually really beautiful. It's funny that you asked. I'm waiting on a couple of things before I can send it to print, but because I have time, I keep going through the lettering, because I do my own lettering,
Nice.
And so I'm going through, and I'm just like, okay, tweaking this here. This could be a little prettier. I want to use a different word, and I'll do that to death. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Do you mind if we put the trailer on?
Oh, please go ahead.
Let's do it.
This book looks like an old. I'm sorry, I'll talk after.
Hi, my name is Drew Ish, and I'm the author of the Captain Love series. Well, I'll tell you all about the second book, Rise of the Pirate King. Yeah, that's a thing. And in this book, you're gonna get everything that you would expect from Captain Love. Yeah, you bet. And I'm blessed enough to be able to use the same creative team. You know what I mean? If you feel like the universe is caving in, you need love to the rescue.
Love to the rescue.
And it seems like nothing will be right again. You need love to the rescue.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Captain Love to the rescue. All right now. Now, Captain Love is a space trucker and a former war hero. There is even a legend that he may be immortal. He is accompanied by Spade, who's a living AI. Yes, I said immortal.
Yes.
As he cannot die, and if it feels like the universe is giving in, you need love to the rescue. And it seems like nothing will be right again. You need love to the rescue. Yeah, love to the rescue. Captain Love to the rescue. All right. In this book, you'll get space pirates, sexy girls and science monks. There'll be bar fights, space battles, and a lot of awesome junk. There's nudity and violence and swearing within, so this book is mature. That means it's not made for children. And it feels like the universe is caving in. There'll be love to the rescue. Yet it seems like nothing will be right again. You need love to the rescue. Captain Love to the rescue. Captain Love to the rescue. Captain Love to the rescue.
Hell
Thank you so
yeah.
much for your time. Please,
Man, that is so cool.
awesome. Rise of the Pirate King is just the second in an adventure heading forward for many books.
Amen, brother.
Yeah.
Very cool. Very cool. Yeah, you guys, if you haven't, go pick it up. The link is in the chat. Also, search for Captain Love, Hero of the Cleansing. Amazing looking book. I still have to read it. I love the concept, the AI that lives inside him. I dig that totally. What's happening, Dan Plago? You said you had a question.
Did I have a question?
Somebody did.
Oh, I was wanting to know about the overprint. Like, how much do you overprint?
Well, okay, so like it really comes down to what you can afford and what you think you can move in a reasonable amount of time, and then with crowdfunding, like with me, I didn't sell that many when the campaign closed. You know what I mean? Like the number wasn't that much. So what I did is I went 800 of the main cover and 200 of the variant cover, right? Mm-hmm. And then so I basically I got 1,000 books. And then so and then now they're all like limited edition because they're first print, the first run stuff. You know what I mean? So that gives them like a collector's value to them. And then if you buy the Hero of the Cleansing from the campaign on Indiegogo, it actually has a number stamp on it. I actually stamp it in gold paint right on the actual book. With numbers and all that kind of stuff. See, Dan's got his stamped. Yeah.
Number 248, baby.
All right. Yeah, and so like those, it has that collector's value, and then the stamped ones actually are even more valuable because like if you buy them at a convention or something like that from me, you know what I mean, those ones aren't stamped. You know what I mean? So yeah,
different situation.
That sounds like a good night, Andino.
Yeah,
They're eating pizza and staring at art. Oh, I thought he said he's starting art. Man, draw some shit. Stare at art. Starting art.
Stop staring at shit.
Yeah.
But yeah, overprinting is definitely something that really worked out well for me because I had this whole thing done before I did my campaign. You know what I mean? I wasn't crowdfunding the making of the book. I was crowdfunding the making the money back of the book. You know what I mean? The printing and all that kind of stuff. So and that's basically been my concept. Like right now, chapter 1 is finished. Like I said, I'm messing with the lettering on it, and the campaign just ended. You know what I mean? So it's sitting in demand, and I'm going to be fulfilling, at the end of this month, beginning of next month, depending on, I'm waiting for one last thing, and then once I have that, you know what I mean, it goes to print. And then like basically the concept with this one is I'm actually doing this in a different model. So like people are curious, like what I'm doing, like that's like I try to do something innovative on every campaign. And with this one, I actually am doing what's an executive producer kind of model, where I'm actually doing 6 chapters and a graphic novel, all as one option as a tier that people can get.
That's a massive option too. That's so cool.
Yeah, so I'm doing, because I can't afford to do the whole book ahead of the campaign like I'd want to, but I can afford to do the chapters that way. So I have the chapters done and ready. I mean, chapter 2 is almost finished, you know, and I just finished the campaign for chapter 1. You know what I mean? So it's you know, and then so like you can get them individually. You know what I mean? Like on each campaign, because I'm going to do 7 campaigns. You know, but then you can also get them all at once, and then if you get them all at once, you also get executive producer like name in the back of the graphic novel at the end. So it's, you know, but then you'll just have to you can back everything at one time, and then it'll be shipped to you at the end of each campaign. So, you know, it's like, and so that's kind of like the closest thing to crowdfunding I'm doing. It's more of a subscription model, really, but
I love it.
You know what I mean?
I have a question for that, because my intrepidation as a comic fan would be, what if I'm not ready to go all in? It's like buying a complete TV series without seeing an episode. Do people have an option to say, hey, I bought the Hero of the Cleansing, and they're like, oh shit, I definitely want to get in on this? Is there an opportunity for them, like maybe to show you their contributor number or something like that? Or do they just have to go and get the box and then have 2 copies of number 1?
Here's when campaign 2 comes up, right? Because obviously they already have the volume 1. Chapter 1 is the second book, Rise of the Pirate King, you know?
Yeah.
So like when the chapter 2 campaign comes up, I'm gonna have secret perks available.
Oh, secret. Nice.
Yeah, secret perks available for people who are existing backers. Like they backed, you know, only chapter 1 in the first campaign, but they want to become an executive producer, but they don't want to have 2 copies of chapter 1.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Right.
So
that
you
makes
know,
sense. Oh, look,
I'll have that available. I mean,
I think that's what you meant, that I was the only one without a hat. So
yeah, clearly
you got to go. Arr.
Yeah, it's very good themed when it comes to Rise of the Pirate
I was
King.
trying to help out with marketing also. Tell me more about your book there.
Yeah, so like for anybody who doesn't know, Captain Love is a space trucker and former war hero, obviously, like I said in the song. But
hey, hold on a second, real quick, just because the clock is ticking.
Oh yeah, of course.
You guys in the chat, I just posted a link to Art Thibert's channel. Art has got a show that's starting in 13 minutes. I could tell Art, like, you got to get set up for that. So I wanted to give you the opportunity to say your peace outs, and then I'm gonna kick you, and you're gonna pick how I kick you. I can kick you like Bruce Lee. I can do a 1-inch punch. I can say Biggie Smalls and kick in the door within the 4-4. So I'm giving you 2 minutes.
All right. Well, Black and White Second Chance is live. Went live yesterday. We are over 13 now, thanks to Dan and all the people in the chat. So we're at 13,418. We have 188 backers. We didn't quite do the 200 backers, but
by the end of the night.
By the end of the night. But I'm going to sing Happy Birthday to Dan. I don't care. Mm-hmm. So this is how I'm going to take it out, and then punch me Bruce Lee style with 1-inch punch. Okay. So happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Daniel, my brother. You are younger than I. Happy birthday, you creative son of a bitch, you. So out.
Thank you, sir. Heading for Spain, oh, that's who I'm named after. Is that song that song you said you were younger than me? Daniel, my brother. Yeah, Daniel, my brother. My parents. That was on the radio on the way to the hospital, and they're like, "Let's name him Daniel."
I didn't know that, so I just hit it right there, and yeah.
So, all right, hold on a second. The hernia. Watch out for the hernia. Okay. My kicks are fast. Art, are you ready?
Wait, I should fully face you? Is that how?
Yeah, you got to brace yourself, though, okay? Hey, you guys have a great show. Oh wait, that's the hernia. There we go.
It was very like the Asian kung fu movies where like the sound happens and then the action, or the action and then the sound. It's perfect.
That's what we do.
I don't know. See, we're the same age. Actually, I got 6 months on you. But do you remember the Commodore 64 games? Did you play any of those?
Yeah, I had a VIC-20 and a Commodore 64. Yeah.
Do you remember the Bruce Lee game on the Commodore 64?
I don't. I wish I did.
Oh man.
Dude.
Yeah, he fought ninjas and stuff like that, but yeah, would
have been awesome, man.
Super pixelated, you know what I mean? But yeah.
Oh yeah. I'm gonna put the link in the chat so anybody that wants to join can join. And what I'm gonna start doing is I'm gonna start being a weirdo, as one can do, and break out the bedazzlements.
Yes.
Bedazzlement.
By the way, Dan.
Yes.
Did you get your package today?
I didn't go out. I need to go out.
You need to go get it tomorrow because you should have your glasses. They were getting here on your birthday. I was all excited.
Yeah. I need to go. I didn't leave today. I was on the couch on the tramadol, and I didn't go anywhere. But here we go. Spy Hunter on the Commodore. Yeah, man. I remember in those cassette tapes and loading programs. Remember that cassette drive that came with it?
I do.
I learned basic. Just for that. Oh, sweet.
I also
linked together. That I was worried about the row. Oh wait, yeah. I can peel them and then just put them in a row. Great. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome, Mr. Keith Gleason. How are you, Keith?
Hey guys. Good evening, everybody.
How is Mascot? The super mascot going, man?
Hey guys,
how's it going? Hey, put your link in the private chat so I can show people what you're working on.
Yeah, let me pull it up here. Hang on one second.
All right.
I have a book with Alterna Comics called Mighty Mascots.
Mighty Mascots. I called them super mascots. Sorry about that.
And the basic premise is a bunch of serial mascots brought to life by a 3D printing accident and become a superhero team, basically fighting evil mascots.
What are they printed in?
What's that?
What are they printed of? Like, what's the material that was used to make them, the printing material?
I don't know.
Ah, okay.
Kirby dots. I don't know.
Kirby dots.
It's almost like the wacky comic book science, you know.
I dig it. I was just curious because it's like one of those things that you never know how much detail people put into their writing. You know what I mean?
Yeah, it's more like I always say it's like a nod to the Saturday morning cartoon era. It's like a mixture of that and then Silver Age comic books, basically.
Love that. That's a wonderful blend.
All right, let me see if I can.
Pop that in there. And then we got somebody in the green room.
Hang on, let me see if I can.
Canuck. What's up, the Canuck? How are you, man?
Hey, Dan. How you doing tonight?
I'm doing well, man. Thank you.
I just wanted to get on here and wish you a very happy birthday.
Thank you, man. Appreciate it.
I hope you get feeling better soon enough, man.
Yeah, I'm hoping too. I want to feel normal. I want this this shit to be over with. You know, it's like hernia and then a kidney stone in the middle of it. Kidney stone passed. Still got the hernia. So I can't wait. Can't wait for my lower self to feel as good as my upper self. Look at this, guys. I already got part of the bedazzlements.
Look at you going. I just hope it stays on.
So do I. That's what I was saying. I was saying to my wife, I said, what about a glue gun? And she said, oh, the glue gun won't stick. And, I was even thinking about getting one of those professional riveter ones.
Oh, yeah, I have one of those.
Like that. But that would have taken up too much time.
That would have taken a while. Worst case scenario, dude, get yourself Gorilla Glue.
Yeah, that might work too.
The super glue one. That it dries fast enough. That's how I did your glasses.
Hell yeah. What are you up to, Canuck?
I am just about to go to bed. I worked my 12-hour shift today. And,
shit. Yeah. Well, congrats on that, man.
Hey, and I'm also going to need you to get a bigger size bunny suit for when you send it to me because I'm a big guy.
This is an XL. This is an XL, man. So it should fit you. It's a little baggy on me. So, you know, if you're the winner, then hopefully it'll get right on you.
All right, guys. You guys have a good night. We'll talk to you another
You
night.
too, man. Thanks
Bye,
for dropping in, man.
Bye.
Hey, nice seeing you, Knip.
Take it easy. There we go.
All
Keith,
right, so let's
did
see.
you want to share your screen? You want to do it like that?
Yeah, I could either do that or I'm logging in right now from my phone to actually do
Oh,
this.
okay. Well, if you're on your phone,
I can do my share screen if you want.
Yeah, share your screen, but I was hoping you can pop the link into the chat. That way I can share.
Yeah, I'll do that as well here. Let me see.
What up, Matt Bird? Yes, today is my birthday. This is the day my mom said, "Get out of me, child." And I did. I got out and into this crazy world where I thought in the 80s,
Right.
I thought it ain't getting better than this. Then it got better and then it got worse.
All right, I think I just got the link in there into the chat.
Let's take a
Should
look.
be popping up any.
I don't see it. You put it in the private chat?
Geez, let me see what am I doing.
Justin Mabe, thank you so much for the 10. If it's maybe, I'm sorry if I said it wrong. It looks like it's spelled Mabe, but thank you so much for the $10 super chat and the happy birthday wishes. He says, "Happy birthday, Fragaboom!" Appreciate it, man. Thank you so much.
With a name like that, you never really know how it's pronounced. You know, there's no way you can tell from just reading it.
Yeah, my name has been mispronounced forever and ever, and it's really, really rare. When like yesterday when I was at at my doctor's office, the nurse said, "Mr. Frega," and I said, "Oh my God." And she said, "What?" I said, "You pronounced it right." I couldn't believe it. I get Fraga, Plagle. I get all kinds of different names.
Yeah, I've heard you pronounce it, so I know how to pronounce it. It's funny because my name, I've even tell people how to pronounce it, give them like the phonetic version of it, and they still get it wrong, man.
It's just E, right?
Well, my last name is spelled E-A-S-H, but it's pronounced as if it was spelled I-S-H. And so, yeah, so everybody pronounces it E-ish and A-ish and all kinds of crazy pronunciations. And so I just dropped it.
Mr. E, Mr. E. You know,
I go by Shay. Everybody, no one gets my real name right, and so I've gotten everything from Chelsea, Cherie, Shanae.
Oh, Shanae is a good one, man.
Yeah, they're like, I knew it was like a black girl name, and I was like, it's French, but okay, thank you.
I love Shanae. Wasn't that Jamie Foxx's character on in Living Color?
Yes, it was.
Yes.
Mike Jenkins, thank you so much for the $2 super chat. Big birthday spliff for my man.
No, actually, Shanae was Martin Lawrence's character on the Martin Shore. Wanda was yeah,
LaWanda, and he'd always do the wood and ass titty from old man Schnedley. Keith, did you find a way to pop the link in?
Yeah, no, I don't know why. I keep pasting it, but it's not showing up.
Oh, you know why? You're trying to put it in the regular chat. You need to put it in the private chat. But
yeah, in StreamYard.
Okay.
Yeah, spell out the name again.
Private chat. Here we go. Let me.
Okay. Oh, you got it. You got it.
Yeah. There we go.
There
we go.
Is.
All right.
Oh yeah, Mighty Mascots. Here we go. All right, so we're gonna pop that up. I'm also popping it in the chat for you. Boom. And we're going to take a look and we're going to go through and rock it out. I mean, I remember being on Peter Sameti's stream with you and seeing it and thinking it was super cool.
Oh, thanks.
Yeah.
Appreciate that, Dan.
Of course, man. Here we go. Boom. The Mighty Mascots are back. Let's press play on that.
My name is Keith Gleason. I'm the writer, creator, letterer for Mighty Mascots from Alterna Comics. And welcome to our Indiegogo project. Born from the ashes of a disastrous 3D printing accident, 8 living advertisements have banded together to right the wrongs of this world, led by a former child star. These unlikely heroes are freaks to some, but you will know them as the Mighty Mascots. Mighty Mascots is a throwback to the Saturday morning cartoon, but mixed with like superhero comics of the 80s. And back with me to do the second miniseries is my original art team, Ian Marianto, who's doing pencils and inks, and then Anton Bandy, who is going to be doing our coloring for the series. So the second storyline of Mighty Mascots, we're introduced to a new villain named Jordan Tecmo. He is charged with finding a powerful energy source for the villainous Alchem group. To aid him in his campaign, he is given a vial of the 3D formula, which he uses to create a new batch of evil mascots. Setting up in an old abandoned arcade, he brings to life a group of sinister 16-bit video game characters. The Mighty Mascots are once again called to action, but their leader, Captain Horatio Honeyflakes, is distracted and distraught. Suffering from a troubling dream he keeps having about an old breakfast commercial. Will the Mascots be able to save the day and once again stop Dr. Baneful and the Alchem group from destroying the city? All 3 issues are written and ready to go. I just need some money to help pay the artist to make it a reality.
Oh yeah.
And in order to do that, we came to Indiegogo. We have some exciting perks for you guys. Especially we have 6 Indiegogo exclusive covers that will only be available in this campaign and nowhere else. We also have some exciting perks like enamel pins, t-shirts, all kinds of stuff. If you guys look below, you'll see everything that we have to offer. So that's it. We just need some help to get the second miniseries off the ground. We just want to make a nice, fun comic series for everybody to enjoy and just continue the storyline that we started in Mighty Mascots Volume 1. And so hopefully you guys will see it in your heart to help us out and help make this comic a reality. Thanks a lot.
Hell yeah. That's exciting, Pete.
Yeah, thanks.
Do you,
we're doing well, you know, like within a week, we're about 74% funded, I think. At this point.
Yeah, looking good too. Do you ever think about making like a folded cereal box that people could like fold up and then put their comics in?
It's funny you mention that. It's actually part of the breakfast, the featured perk.
Is it really? Let's take a look.
We have a collector cereal box. You see it in the lower corner there?
Oh yeah, right there.
Oh my gosh.
Oh yeah. This is a feature Mighty Mascots Breakfast Club member perk, and it includes all the perks listed here and will be the only way to get the Chris, how do you say his last name? Giarusso, who used to do like G-Man for Image and Mini Marvels. Oh, yeah.
Marvel Comics. Yeah, he's doing a cover for me, and we're going to reveal it like when we hit 100 backers. Which we're very close to.
Art direction. Yeah, you guys are really close. You're at 83. You guys, let's try to get him some more backers, get him closer to that goal, because that'll be good. That'll be good to see on the campaigin.
So I have a legitimate question.
Oh yeah, what's that, Shay?
Can you scroll down on the campaign?
Yeah,
just a little bit. Scroll down just a little. I want to see the down a little bit more so you see the picture. In the overview. Who is this absolutely amazing, a little bit more, Dan, absolutely amazing redhead over here? Because I'm kind of digging her.
So all those are all the video game villains that are in this storyline.
Why do I always pick villains every fucking time? Oh my gosh.
So that girl is supposed to be sort of like our version of Tomb Raider. Basically, our Lara Croft. And I love the purple ape. That's supposed to be sort of like not really stealing from you, Dan, but like,
and I wasn't stealing from Grape Ape either, so don't worry.
Yeah, right. There's something about purple apes. I don't know, something, you know, and so that's our like throwback to like, you know, Donkey Kong basically.
Dude, I seriously love it.
Oh, thanks.
That's awesome.
It's supposed to be just like a fun superhero book that it's supposed to be like that feeling you get when you eat a bowl of sugary cereal and watch 6 hours of cartoons on Saturday morning. That's what this comic is, basically.
Sounds
Just
like my kind of experience, man.
Yeah, and Dan, if you scroll down a little further,
hold on, I got a strip of
okay.
Bedazzles. Hold on a second.
So the honey flakes, Captain Horatio Honey Flakes. That name is great, man.
That kills me.
Thanks.
It's so good.
Well, I did like a whole when Dan scrolls down, you guys will see there's like you remember in the old like Avengers comics, they used to have the Avengers roll call, and they would put like a picture of every. I did the same thing, but it's like called the Mascots Bowl Call, and it's like every issue, it's just like just a summary of the whole team, basically.
All right,
Boxer Bear.
Ready to scroll. All right, where am I going? Right here?
Yeah, right there, the Mascot Bowl Call. These are all the mascots.
I have a bowl call in my house, but it's a different kind.
Oh my gosh, your 3 robots, whack, smack, and boom.
Right, and then not only are they just 3 separate robots, but they combine into a giant robot called Mega Crunch.
This is like Snap, Crackle, and Pop meets Transformers.
Pretty much.
I love it.
And their human mascot is supposed to be a throwback to like Gary Coleman, basically.
Oh yeah,
because he's supposed to be a former child star that grew up and became a professor, basically. So it's kind of like a weird Doom Patrol kind of book, where it's just a weird group fighting weird creatures, basically, or weird mascots,
Dude, this is awesome. So when am I getting on Red Valkyrie? Hit me up in DMs. I gotta cosplay that villain chick, because apparently that's all I ever go for.
That would be amazing. If you do that, let me know, because that'd be freaking awesome.
If I do that, you'll be there, so you'll know.
Nice.
She does amazing work, Keith. She showed up as Geisha and showed up as Sniper. Amazing work. Hold on a second.
Awesome.
Talk amongst yourselves. I got to do something.
Yeah, I think it's very endearing what you got. I think it's hilarious.
Oh, thank you. It's just supposed to be a fun book, no BS, just like a throwback to the way superhero comics used to be, in like the 70s and 80s, like
hell yeah,
with subplots and just like as absurd the concept is, I try to treat it kind of like serious too, so it's got like a serious superhero vibe to it,
I kept scrolling and I saw what you're doing on the back of your trading cards, and I'm gonna die. That is hilarious. Go check out the freaking campaign, because the back of his trading cards he has listed like nutritional facts.
Whoa.
Right, it's like supposed to be like the old
man just popped into a bunny suit.
He did. Did everybody else see that too?
Yeah.
I was like, whoa.
Look at your
Bedazzlement.
Whoa.
Good job, Dan. Looks very nice.
Look at that.
Yeah, that's really nice.
Clean, yo. Clean.
Is it holding good?
Yeah, the glue's good. My wife knows what she's doing, man. She's one who procured the gems. I said, will this be enough? And it was only 5 rows. Look at that.
Whoa.
Yeah.
Oh, nice.
And I'm gonna
now you can bedazzle more things.
I am. I'm gonna bedazzle my car.
I can't wait for you to have the shades to go with it.
Oh, that's gonna tie the outfit together.
Hell yeah.
It's not quite. Not quite. Keep the shades on, says Limitless. How are you, Limitless? It's good to see you. What do you say? Kill the lights and glitter. I can't kill the glitter anymore, man. These are on the suit. This is part of the story. What up, Danny D? My friend. My friend, good to see him. Bling it, spang it, bling it. Elvis would be envious. Just wait till the shades come, Pastmaster.
Seriously, those shades I went ham. Look, okay, first off, don't mess with the girl who cosplays, because you think you have a lot.
Let's see.
This is 1 pound of gemstones is what I have of varying sizes.
What the heck?
I went fucking ham on your glasses, man. Seriously, I went ape shit.
Oh yeah.
Shay, what's your best cosplay?
Oh damn. So one that I've never shown on YouTube. I actually did a version of the Riddler, but I did her female and kind of burlesque.
Oh, interesting.
And I had all kinds of crazy stuff.
What's her name? The Diddler?
No, she was still the Riddler, but she was sassy because she came out when I was in England and we had a going away party for me. So we did a pub crawl because that's what you do. And I was like, if we're doing a pub crawl, we're doing it in costume.
Hell yeah.
So we did a pub crawl in costume, and more than once I had to threaten people with the gigantic question mark cane that I had made.
Were they trying to riddle you this and riddle you that?
Not me, because I'm too big, but one of my girlfriends went as Michelle Pfeiffer's Catwoman.
Oh, well, hello.
So there was a whole lot of, can I get a picture with a lot of grabby hands? And after about the second or third time, I had, so you remember Arkham Asylum Riddler cane? So it's a square question mark.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, so I had a buddy who took a cane, chopped off the top, and built that on top of it for me. And then I painted it, and I put little black rhinestone gems and shit, so it'd be girly. And after the third time of this same guy accidentally brushing up against my girlfriend's ass while very inebriated, I said that if he came near me one more time, or any of my friends, that I was going to shove it question mark side up his ass.
Oh.
And he wasn't prepared for the American female to be that aggressive, so they ushered him out of the pub, and he never came near us again. It was great.
That's awesome.
Good. Yeah,
that's like getting a fish hook stuck up in there, you know.
Yeah. Well, and it was a real, like, it was about that long and flat, so it would have taken some doing, but I would have managed.
It would have never came out. It would have never came out.
No, it would. He would have had to. He'd be a pogo stick.
I'm going in on the second row. I'm going all in.
Look at you! Oh,
and I
super
staggered them so they fit like a comb, so they're not onto each other. See,
love it.
Nice.
Old dog. It can learn new tricks. Apparently.
Are you gonna bedazzle the whole thing?
Oh God, no. Can you
now you're gonna need a disco light and a disco ball to sit right above you and in front of you.
He doesn't need a disco light. He'll be the disco light. He just needs flashlights. Just have his kids hit him with flashlights and have him spin.
Sounds good.
I was thinking something he could just put in front of him while he was sitting at the computer. You know what I mean? Something that just light him up all kinds of different colors. You know, he could just start sparkling.
Oh my gosh.
Laser beams.
Ooh, lasers. That would be interesting as heck.
There we go.
I like
Second
it.
row is in. Second row is in. We have second row.
Nice.
Mr. Lego, what are you doing, man?
You're talking to me?
Yeah, what are you doing?
I'm watching you guys. I was about to say I have something I can show you.
I want to see it. I definitely want to see it.
I more or less finished my crowdfunder book, my first one.
Yeah?
And but I'll tell you a little story about it first because it's kind of crazy.
Yeah, let's hear it.
I
want to hear it.
I have another book that I told you about, the monster book.
Yeah, the monster book.
It's going to take a little time to put it together.
Yeah.
So I wanted to do something in the meantime to kind of get my feet wet doing books.
Yeah.
So I had this other book. And
Only you would do another comic while you're working on another comic. Only you.
Well, I have 4 of them, so.
I know you're a mad.
So I have this other one, right? Which I think you've seen some of the work on it when I was working on it before, and I knew I had most of the line work done, right? But I knew that I had to color and do the toning and everything.
Yeah.
And so I was like, well, I'll work on that because I'll have about a month, before that'll be finished. And then I was looking for something in my room, and as I was looking in there, I found this, which was basically the entire book done.
Whoa.
Somehow I did it and didn't remember doing it.
Jesus, only
in the
you.
past 9 months.
I forgot I wrote penciled and inked the comics. Sorry, guys.
Yeah,
Jesus.
that's pretty bad. That's pretty
I'm
bad.
over here just like, well, I wrote like a poem 6 months ago. That's
But see,
work,
one would
right?
think that'd be something to brag about, but for me, I'm just scared because I have no recollection of it. So that means my memory's gone or something. Because I'm looking at pages going like I'm looking at the pages in this book like I look at Arthur Adams' sketchbook at conventions. I'm like going, oh wow, this is really good.
This is new to
Look
me.
at this.
And
it's
Dino,
like,
you say the sweetest things. Jesus, man, you are so nice.
it's ridiculous. Nice. But anyway, so I was talking to my buddy Greg Harms over at Third Empire.
Yeah.
And he was suggesting that I do like a throwback sort of variant cover edition as part of the campaign, or maybe a couple. So I'm going to do a few different ones. So I started working on a New Mutants 87.
Oh yeah.
I don't know
That's
if you can
not
see
87,
that.
that's 98.
Or 98 rather.
Yeah. The Deadpool first appearance.
Yeah, so
that would be 98, brother.
98. Sorry about that. So because I'm also doing 97 as well.
87, the Cable one?
Yeah, I'm going to do the Cable one, the Deadpool one. I'm going to do the Spider-Man #1. And Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. 300?
What's that? You mean Spider-Man 300? Or
not
the
300. Issue
crowd...
1 of Spider-Man, the one where he's crouching.
Yeah.
And then I'm going to do the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles Adventures comic #1.
Awesome.
So that's what I've been working on. But yeah, I was just like shocked. I was like, when did I do this? Like
that's
it was
so
like
weird.
It was a wonderful gift and it was also scary at the same time.
That'd be fucking bizarre, dude.
Yeah.
It'd be like a kid showing up at your door. Hi, Dad.
Yes.
What? I don't remember fucking your mom.
Yes.
I know, I'm a filthy beast. Sorry about that.
Dan,
I'm a raunchy dude sometimes. Raunchy dude. Sorry about that.
You're seriously, stop apologizing. I'm in the military.
Oh yeah, that's right.
I'm gonna color a couple pages, and then I guess I'm gonna do that landing page launch thing.
Okay.
So hopefully here this next week or so.
I wish I had that problem where I could just wake up and then like the book is
Trust
done.
me.
It'd be
It's
awesome.
scary.
Yeah, it would save me some money. Let me just tell you, it'd save me a lot of money because I don't draw. So
I don't know. I'd love that problem simply because then I wouldn't have to do what I'm currently doing, which is trying to find another job because I can't keep doing that. I refuse to go back to my cleaning job. I called out 4 times this week out of like 5 days.
Damn,
that's awesome.
I can't. It's killing me. It is killing me. The fact that I have a second job kills me, but you know.
And I got that text message too, by the way, Dan.
Okay, good.
You know what's funny? I work customer service as my 9-to-5 job, and me and my wife have a parrot, and I leave it uncovered and next to me all day. So whenever a customer calls me, I'm like, "What?" Because the bird's squawking all day. But the second I go on a YouTube live stream, I cover the bird, move it into the other room. You know, so because these are definitely more important to me. You know?
Hey, what kind of bird do you have?
We have a Senegal.
Oh,
Senegal parrot.
Yeah, we've got a green cheek conure.
Those are nice. I like those.
Yeah, she was bitey for a while, but now she doesn't.
Ours too, but now she loves me. The worst is she always tries to feed me.
Oh,
like she'll sit on my shoulder and tries to feed me.
That's
disgusting.
They always bring it up, and you're like, "Can you not?" And then they'll shake your beak. I've got 2. I've got an Indian ringneck and
oh, nice.
And eclectus, male eclectus.
Oh, nice.
So I can't
nice.
actually. I can't because he's green. I can't bring him when I have a green screen going. Otherwise, you'll just see an eye and a beak.
That'd be kind of.
I would love to. I would love to have a bird, but it would be doomed in my house.
You got the cats.
You got
cats.
Too many cats.
Got those.
I don't know.
Not,
like
I got a few
you need
cats.
to take a cat. He's kind of a dick. He also laughs so I don't know if either one of your guys' birds do this, but so my birds are chatty, right?
Okay.
Oh.
Well, the thing that's been really fun for me is if I watch ID and they go, "Oh, and the woman's body was never found again," my bird will laugh.
Ours too.
He laughs in my voice, so it sounds like I'm really fucked up. And every time he does it, I'm like, "It wasn't. I wasn't laughing. I swear."
Yeah, that's what happened. My bird has my wife's laugh, and it knows when to laugh at the most inappropriate time. Like my sister-in-law was diagnosed with cancer, and me and my wife were talking about it. And the bird started laughing, which is so bad.
Bird.
I know, so bad.
That's morbid but funny at the same time.
Right, exactly. And my sister-in-law is fine now. She's
good.
Good.
Yeah, so it's kind of like a funny joke, now.
Well, that's why it was laughing. It's like, oh, you just think so. You just think so. That's why it was.
Yeah,
laughing.
right.
Knew ahead of time.
So my bird watched my dog hit one of my friends in the pills with her nose. Like she got excited and jumped and just straight into his junk. And I tried to not laugh, but I mean, dick punches are always funny.
That's hard.
And the bird busted up laughing, and we were like, it's just he was reacting to me. So a couple days later, we were talking again, and he goes, "Can you believe that he laughed when I got hit in the pills?" And the bird laughed again. And I was like, he laughed at the memory of you getting hit. Like he knows. It's like, yeah,
that's great.
An asshole. Never close your eyes around him. He might kill you.
That's great.
Thank you, Comic Books and Cahoots. Good to see you. It's been a while. Frigga without the bunny suit looks like my old loan shark. We have reflex. I pulled out my money clip and gave a super chat. We're good. We're good. But I got to tell you, what about the VIG? What about the VIG? Comics and Cahoots. I'm almost done. I put a third row on the suit. Bing, bing, bing. Got a second row on these ears so they light up nice.
Good Lord.
Looking like a Vegas showgirl.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
I know. It's pretty awesome.
That's how I do.
Get you some feathers.
It's made by Verfaith.
Yeah.
We're going to call you Hustler.
This is, I saw this in a window. It's made by Versace. It is. Don't be laughing. It's from France.
Love it.
That's so good.
Yeah, that's not too bad, man. That's not too bad. I wish I had a big gold earring to hang off the ear now.
You need like a gold crown or something to
Yeah.
go with that, I think.
A little.
One more line, and then I think it's ready. I think
It's Saturday night.
What was it I heard? I heard once somebody talking about how like bedazzling was an addiction.
Oh, I can see why.
Yeah.
Because you do it and then things glitter and then you go, what else could glitter?
That's exactly
right.
it.
It's like I got all these leftover bedazzles. What am I going to do with these?
Right.
I have a pound of them. Who wants shit bedazzled? Let's do this.
The funny thing is they don't weigh that much. So a pound is a lot of fucking bedazzlements.
Yes. Yes, it is.
That's a lot.
I'm not going to lie. The entire time you've been doing this, I've been staring at the arm that holds my microphone. And I'm like, it's just black and boring. I could totally bedazzle this right now.
You should.
I
That would be
should
awesome.
not. No.
You should.
You realize I'm probably gonna.
I do realize you're probably gonna. That's the thing. Once it gets in your mind, it's like a splinter. You got to take care of it.
And there's so many flat surfaces. It'd be real easy.
See, it really is an addiction, I guess. It really is.
What size would work? I got a bunch of sizes. That's a pretty good size.
There we go. All right. Let's see. Hold on. I gotta.
You got it?
Yeah, I think so.
No, but
Yes.
Much better.
Shit.
Much better. Trying to make it sparkle. I need lasers. I really do.
I like it.
What's up, El Hombre? Good to see you, dude. If I cuss in Vietnamese, will I get booted? Past Master Dan, it'll take a lot to get booted. That's it. There's a lot of. It takes a lot. It takes a lot to get booted off of my channel.
Cussing ain't gonna do it. Good hell.
Yeah.
In any language.
Yeah. Let me. I'm gonna take a look at the Black Flag campaign real quick. I want to get this thing up and up and up. I think we can get up to what am I at? 2109 backers. So I think what I want to do is get.
That's great though, man. That's fantastic.
It's incredible.
That is an incredible
it's
number.
Incredible. That's why for my birthday, all I'm asking for is one more backer. So it says 2110. That's the aim right there. So if you guys know anybody, any grandmothers that need an awesome comic book, yeah. Oh, somebody wanted to see this all close up. Here we go.
Good lordy.
So much glitter.
You need the flashing LEDs or something, man, to make that just jump.
That's completely smanged, man.
It is smanged. I wonder if I can get. I know they exist. A battery pack that I could run some lights.
Yeah, like they do on motorcycles.
Wire.
Like they do for motorcycles and bicycles. Yeah, you can do underlighting.
Jack Ash, great question, my friend. And we will still have that discussion about the big artwork too. I haven't forgotten. I've just been sick and busy. The 200K stretch goal. So here is the answer. Has Soy Rage back Black Flag yet? I don't think he will. I think he's purposely backing it and then getting it refunded just to fuck with me. To be honest with you, I think he's doing that, which is weird. 200. Now I feel like I look like. Would you like to come to my harem? Like
because you need to put it all the way on.
Yeah, that's it. I'm living in Dubai.
In the private chat, there is a link to the thing you were just talking about.
Oh yeah, battery operated flex strip. Thank you.
You're welcome.
There you go. Pop that in there.
Get L wire, which is what they use for cosplay and stuff, and it runs cold, so it doesn't heat you up.
Right on. Okay, sorry, I got to answer the 200K question. All right, so at first, see, I'm going to do the long thing. I don't know if you guys ever saw that skit where a guy never gets to the point; he just keeps going and going.
Yeah.
So the thing is, no, I'm just kidding. All right, let me back up. We have a 160 stretch goal. A 160 stretch goal is we're going to take Rob Willis's amazing contribution to the Black Flag 0.5 issue, and we're taking it out of the 0.5 issue, making it a variant on its own on another campaign, but we're going to make a folded poster of his pencils that you could put on your wall. And if you're an artist or a fan of artwork, you're going to be stoked to have this. I find inspiration every time I look at it. So at 160, we're going to make that poster. And then at 200, also got to think of a 175. But at 200, some random lucky person is going to get this here bunny suit. I'm going to be sending it to them and going to be doing a mixtape. A rap mixtape, so everybody's going to get that. Sorry about that. And now I'll never hit 200. Damn it. But also the other thing I was thinking about is it waterproof? I don't know. I do know it's shit proof.
Do we want to know how you know that? That's the question.
Yeah,
I made it happen.
Extensive testing.
Yeah.
So
this is what I was thinking about doing. And if this doesn't sell, and it probably should, but if it doesn't, Black Flag cover art. This is the artwork to the cover. It's at $3,000, which is market price for a cover.
Is it? Wow.
Yeah, for my stuff, yeah, I don't. My stuff usually goes for like 25.3. So what I'm gonna do though is I'm gonna take it out of the campaign and make it a 200,000 stretch goal that somebody will be getting that cover art. So that's the idea, is a bunny suit and cover art.
Jeez.
Yeah. Yeah. See, now the HVAC knows. Smells like bourbon and weed. And if you were to boil it, you can probably extract Percocet from it. When I had, does the bunny suit get washed first? No. You get all my musk. You get it.
You don't wash it now. It's been bedazzled. It's never getting washed again.
But I'll tell you a little secret. The reason I'm so fresh and so clean on these streams is because I take a shower before I get on these streams. So I've only been clean when I got into this thing, and this thing gets hung up, so it's going to be good. Is it going to contain Fraga's DNA? If you want it to. I can beat off all over it if you want. I don't know if I'd want that personally.
Wow.
Sorry,
That is confirmed like a desire of the person.
They asked.
Because if I back twice, if I get it, I don't want that. I'm just being clear.
No, that's good. It's like the Monica Lewinsky dress in a weird way. It is not a 22 by 34. I believe it's 11 by 17. It's 11 by 17 turned sideways. Yeah, frame the suit like a pro jersey. What you got there? Shay?
Oh, I'm showing an 11 by 17. This is something I was working on for Lady Alchemy. I was working on by holographic for her.
I love it. I can't help but stare at the boobies.
I made her boobies sparkle quickly.
Fragacy, that was going to be the name of my comic, and then I realized what it sounded like. Yeah. There you go. See, beat your ass. Frigga is clean as fuck. I am clean. That's the thing, is I make sure and I've been taking a lot of baths lately too, because it feels really good with that Epsom salt on the hernia. Be able to chill out and relax in the bath. Ass titty. See, we all have it. Shay, do you get the reference when people say ass titty to me?
The only thing that I get is that you guys like ass and titty.
Would you like to see why? I'm going to pull it up. There's actually a reason why.
Okay.
I made an appearance. My very first, well, not my first. I've actually been on a Ricky Gervais show as an animated character. Let's see. Hopefully I spelled it correctly. I did. Here we go. Boom. Let me see if I can bring it up. Hit pause. Hit this.
With audio.
Share it. Yeah, got to make sure I do audio. I know, boomer style. Here we go. You guys ready for this?
Hell yeah.
All right, here we go.
Hi, you're watching Camel Moon on YouTube. If you enjoy this cartoon, sign up for the Hail Salad comic merch campaign on Indiegogo, and you'll be notified of its launch. Thanks for watching.
Thank you, Zizwo. Yeah, this is the one from a month ago, but she's never seen it. I want to make it full for you. There you go.
Nice.
I'm already drunk because I've had enough of this shit. Let's see from here as well. Cecil, how are you?
I haven't had a drink, but I got a glass and I got a bucket of ice and I got a bottle of whiskey next to me.
You're like Howard Hughes. We promote Cecil's alcoholism.
I could sip on a little whiskey.
All right, sip a little whiskey. I'm just saying that. Hi, John Mellon. How are you?
Old reliable John here.
Kelsey, I'm so glad to have you back.
Kelsey looks like you lost some weight.
I don't think so.
I was about to do a face reveal. I was like, if Anna's not wearing a mask, I'm not either.
Oh, she's got a Spider-Man mask on again.
I got a great, crazy, whacked out theory, man.
Yeah, they're saying Anna's a lesbian.
A lesbian ventriloquist dummy.
Oh my god, no I'm not. Balls always hurt my hand.
Haters gonna hate.
Shut up, John. I like men, I don't like women.
Anna, stop wearing men's clothes.
I think I'm a lesbian because I wear suits to weddings.
Anna, why? Why did you do that? Why did you wear a tuxedo?
Why not wear a dress? Why not break out of your shell?
Fine, next time I go to a wedding, I will wear a dress.
Not even I would wear any of that.
Sorry it didn't work out.
I'm not a lesbian.
Making your way in the world today.
Takes everything you got.
Where Anna can wear a suit.
With a dildo. I think the other girls, they're cute.
And Kelsey has been jerking off into a sweat sock ever since.
Kelsey's snuggled up to a gator.
There's no reason for Kelsey to be ashamed
shit,
of
we
his
got
big,
echo.
hulking, hairy, nude body.
How weird is that? Like, my mom let me look at that when I was a kid. Yeah, I can get behind that.
If you think about it, like people are like freaked out about touching feet, but you know, if you want to shave my feet, that's fine. You know, I don't care.
Well, I'm not ashamed of my nude human body.
Nude right now.
Yeah, I think honestly, you know, man's natural state is nude. You don't see me letting myself go.
When you go over Ethan's house, they give you roller skates to get around the place easier.
Try to blur out my nudity, you bastards.
No thanks.
I'm inspired by my nudity.
He's like for real tripoding right now.
Yeah, just flash that real quick.
Come on, guys, you're not going to get these stimulus checks again.
Young man.
There's no need to feel down, I said, young man.
When you were going to New York for the first time, you ended up in the YMCA looking for a place to stay.
Pick yourself off the ground.
Before you know it, you're at the front of a train with a policeman, Indian chief, and a construction worker behind you.
No, it would be like, you know, like that with the music.
Come on, Kelsey, don't screw this up.
If you think about like the Mandela effect, I swear to God, that wasn't spelled stain, man. I remember when I was a kid going, Stein, you know, like, oh, it's Berenstein Bears, you know.
But would they be smart enough to pull off a troll like that? Or it had to be accidental? They're all idiots.
I wonder if we could go take a look at what Fragga is doing. Fragaboom, where are you?
Yeah, right now I'm chilling in the city. What I really like is some ass titty. Give me $1. Yeah, I'll give you 50. Now you gotta give me that ass titty.
Normally I have a real negative view towards rap, but I feel like you've elevated the art form.
Ass titty.
Reminds me of a young Vanilla Ice.
He gave him the old razzle dazzle.
Next up we have the unknown comic.
Hi everyone, it's your boy Zach, and oh my gosh, you know when you're a kid you get the Spider-Man costume, but then it says Spider-Man right on the chest and has a picture of Spider-Man and you look like an asshole. I don't know, maybe you don't care, but this is really cool to me because in America your social security number is based on the state and the year. So you might say, okay, so fine, whatever. Well, so my buddy here bought some plain Pringles and I'm still freaking salty about it 2 days later.
This is the worst shit I've ever seen in my life.
Okay, so that doesn't work. Let's try something else then.
This is an endurance test right now.
I mean, where are they? Are they in a basement? What is the backdrop here?
So anyway, so the people in our dimension who or always was, like, you know, for instance, a buddy of mine, he's still the same guy, but now he's the guy from the other dimension.
That's scary. That's some scary shit. You know, it's like if you are that guy, I represent, I suppose, the fact that it's not going your way. Let me remove this fake Ethan. But yeah, pie. A pie throwing ape.
Orangutan.
Wow. The highlight of that was your rap.
And there we have it. Anthony Moore, welcome. Thank you. We have a new member, guys. Anthony Moore, thank you for joining the channel. Definitely use those badges and icons and reach out. Depending on what level you are, check out the community tab for information on the other stuff. Thank you so much for joining. You help this channel thrive and survive. We are able to have StreamYard and future technologies, which will be coming very, very soon. Let's see. I love this episode, as do I. Let me grab the StreamYard link real quick and pop it in. What's up, baby? I'm sorry. She's mad I didn't let her help.
Rich Bono.
My name is Rich Bono now because apparently I'm rich.
Rich Bono.
I'm rich in bedazzlements, guys.
Look, that's all it takes sometimes.
You can have the rest, yeah.
I keep trying to pay my mortgage in these, and they keep telling me no.
Right? I've tried.
I'm just like, but what if I make it real pretty though?
What if I make it real pretty?
Like, what if I give you $1, but that dollar is real pretty dollar?
That would be beautiful. Bedazzled dollar. I think people need to that's the new currency of the world, a bedazzled dollar.
Yeah, but it's not going to work very well on the soda machine at the movie theater.
Why? That's why you don't buy them from there. There's too much money.
You guys.
By the way,
what's up?
This is your fault. I just want you to. I'm gonna show you real quick. This.
Yes.
Is now what's going on, and now I have to go down the side right here. Yeah. This is all your fault.
That's how we do it.
Somebody was like, "Yo, let's bedazzle some shit." So now Shay's bedazzling things that I don't.
Yeah. You gave her permission.
You did. So when anyone else comes around and goes, the fuck is this? And be like, look, Fragaboom told me.
No problem. Yeah, I caused that.
Dan Frag is her enabler.
I can't. He said I had to, and so I did.
Shay, do another line of that crystal stuff. Okay? just line it up. And
I'm gonna go down the side this time. I'm gonna go real crazy.
Yeah. I sensed some Zaid comics in the green room. Zaid Comics, what up, Phil?
Hey, Phil? What's up, everybody?
What's up, man?
What up, Phil?
Thanks for having me on. Hail the chat.
Hail Phil.
Yeah, Thank God it's Friday.
Heck yeah. Thank God
it's Friday?
Friday night. And
it's Friday.
I lose track nowadays.
I just had some noodles and company.
Money.
By the way, Dan, did you see Phil as a female?
I don't want to.
Brother.
What if I get a broner? What if I get a broner?
Broners are fine between bros only.
You should have seen. Yeah.
Oh no.
Oh my lord.
You kind of look like Sophia Coppola.
Hey man, we did a stream on Commie Mark stream today, and I landed in second place overall, 53 beautiful women. I'll take it.
Who came in at number one?
I think number one was Doug Ernst.
Oh, okay.
You were pretty high up there,
Wait,
Frega.
You made me a girl? What do you?
I didn't. Commie Mark did.
Commie Mark did.
Yeah, and on Piper rearranged it. I was number one on Piper's picks. So
I need to see what I look like. I'm sure I look like a fine ass MILF.
Hold on. Where did you? I gotta see where I put you on mine. You were not number one. You were 3 on mine.
I'll tell you who's really hot is Az from Heel versus Babyface.
As titty, brother.
As titty. I want to see some titties.
I can't remember where I ended up putting Dan.
Philomena. Oh yeah, Rooster Puncher. You know, Pete. That's Spencer. Yeah, my man Spence. Yeah. God, one more time. Okay, enough.
I'm gonna try to find you.
Shrinking. I don't know what happened. The sweats are shrinking.
You're like a little bohemian princess, Phil. It's like,
I know.
Like you're gonna wear some like flowy kimono and go run through some like dillweed or some shit.
Dillweed. Dillweed. That's what we called dumbasses when I was in school. That guy's just Dillweed.
Yes.
That's funny.
Oh, you were, dude, Frega, you looked like Topanga from Boy Meets World. That's what it was.
That's what it is. You know, her real name is Danielle. So why not?
Oh, there we go.
I'll bang a Topanga. All right.
You went to Monday Night Raw with her. Remember, Dan?
Yes, I do. I do.
Oh, that one. Okay, hold up.
That's
Where did
very
I
small.
put it?
I can't make it bigger.
Dan,
Where did I put
that's when I got sick after touching Kane.
Oh, really?
Yeah, we went to Cantor's and then I had food poisoning afterwards.
Oh, I didn't remember you got food poisoning.
Yeah. Well, okay. Which one is supposed to be me?
This is you right here, the first one, and then this is Wanger.
Glasses? How do I have glasses?
Wanger.
Oh, you found a glasses picture.
Yeah, he had a picture of you wearing glasses, and then they
One of those
feminized.
people looks like my sister.
So I had you as number 14, Dan, as a check.
I'll take it. I'll take it. At least I'm in the top 20, man.
You know who this one is, Dan? Right here.
Hold on, Billy Tucci.
That's right.
You can't hide. Billy can't hide. He can't hide.
I'm so glad I'm not a part of that. I'm so glad I missed that one.
Oh no, you're in here, brother. You're pretty hot, man.
Oh damn.
See if I can find you.
Oh, I don't remember
right
which
here.
one was Drew.
It's this one.
Oh, is that? Hold on, wait. Where did I put Drew? I gotta see where I put
Right
Drew.
here. No cats in the background, but we were able to tell from your background.
Oh heck.
Oh,
Mrs. E right there. Look at that, Miss E. Dude. Yeah,
I
it was a
dated
fun
shit that
time.
like that.
Drew, you were 23 on my list.
Yeah, it was a fun time.
I can't believe you guys had a ranking system on that either.
Oh, the best part is not only was there a ranking system, but then Commie Mark opened it up so everyone could go in and put people where they wanted them because Piper and I got real pissed off at this panel and where you guys decided to put. Either you all are smoking some weird ass shit or you're drinking.
Beauty is
too
in the
much or
eye
not
of the beholder.
That's crazy.
We got Rob
1,000
Willis.
years when they get a gender swap ray gun. That's gonna
Rob
be
Willis
hot.
right there.
Where's Rob Willis? Oh
Right
man.
I think Rob Willis was 4 on mine.
Yeah.
Like, look at that's an attractive female.
This one, I thought this one was super cute. This
Yeah.
one is a young Adam Post.
Oh my god.
Yep. They did what they
Oh,
did
dang.
young Adam Post and old Adam Post.
Yeah.
Horrible.
It was a very interesting stream.
Sounds like it. It's hard to pee when you're boned up, you know?
Yeah, for sure.
I'm gonna have to go back and watch that. It's gonna be hilarious.
It was good.
It's cringy as shit. It is so cringe.
Billy Jacobs is asking, is that the only pic of Rob? Why you want it? We want nudes?
Yeah.
Don't ask for nudes. It's doxing or something.
Oh yeah. Don't do it. Everybody wants this bunny suit. This is a XL. This is a XL, guys. Don't worry. It's tall and it's got a little bit of size to it. So
Dude, I want this bunny suit. And I legit will go out to the grocery store wearing that shit too.
well, my kid, watch this. Hey, Lily Bell. Lily Bell. Here, I'm gonna give her the headphones so she can answer any question you have. Come here. Come here real quick. I know, just you don't have to close the door. You don't have to close it. You don't have to.
Come here a minute. You
Come
come
here
here a
real
minute.
quick. Pop that in. Shay, say what you just said about if you had a bunny suit, you would go where?
If I had this bunny suit, I would go grocery shopping in it.
Now tell her what the plan is.
We are gonna go grocery shopping in it.
Yes.
She wants us to go to Walmart wearing masks and do a live stream where I go buy carrots and eggs.
Yes, please. Can your mask also be the mask that you wore when you were at the doctor's office? Because that would be perfect.
The Hello Kitty.
Yes. The Hello Kitty face mask.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness.
So we're gonna do it, and maybe I'll go to the PO box, grab those glasses.
Yes.
Pop those on. Go to Walmart. She wants to go to Target, but you have to understand there's a thing about Walmart. weird stuff happens at Walmart. Weird stuff doesn't happen at Target.
Yeah, that's where the silly people that that have interesting clothing choices go to Walmart.
Yeah, if we went to
Are you gonna
Target-
wear bunny ears too?
No.
No. Are you gonna look at him and be like, Dad, you're so embarrassing?
No, she's gonna be filming it.
Yes.
Perfect.
Oh, I'm
Content right
there.
there.
Love you. Get out of here.
Great.
Get out of here. I'm
No,
so
I
excited.
have not
for
seen that person yet. She's been maybe he's in the stream. I did see him. I did. Wise guys, what's up, man? Good to see you.
Yeah.
I'm gonna see. I thought I saw him. Jeremy Stolz. I know I saw you earlier. She has not left me alone. You had mentioned something about Monster High dolls, and she has not left me alone. Has he told you which ones he has? Has he told you which ones he has? I'm like, I don't know. Daniel Craig, you may be James Bond, but I'm just telling you, you say no to her, you basically regret it. She turns
How
into.
you can't say no to her? Look at her.
Oh, it's not about the cuteness. It's about the mosquito-like nature of her buzzing your ear until you say yes.
At least she doesn't pinch like mosquitoes.
Oh God, thank goodness. All right, get out of here.
You just gave her a tip.
Yeah, but
man.
you're leaning on me.
Luckily, everybody's wearing headphones, so she can't hear what you said.
Yeah.
This is true.
All right, guys, I'm gonna be wrapping up the stream, but those of you who have been on this stream before, well, first off, let's talk. Phil, I want to pull up Lost Pages real quick. I want to show people some Lost Pages, and then we'll do the go around on the everybody gets everybody gets their minute, and then they get the kick out. So let's get Lost Pages. I'm going to tell you something, Phil.
Yeah, brother.
I mean, I like the book. You know I like the book, and you know I love Crimstone. But the reason why I love sharing your page is I like hearing your voice. It's your voice. I know it is.
It is.
Slow down.
Thank you, brother.
For the Lost Pages. It puts the lotion in the basket. Okay. Here we go. I'd have me hard. Here we go.
The Lost Pages, in the minds of Grade Comics, comes the first book in their connected universe of heroes. Covered by legendary illustrator Simon Bisley. The Lost Pages is the story of a magical book in the hands of a homeless man. Within it are tales lost to time of heroes from different eras and walks of life, all protecting humanity from evil. As the word of the book is spoken around a trash fire, new crusaders of justice will be revealed to this world. A supernatural vigilante on the hard streets of Chicago named the Silhouette. An ancient sorcerer battling horrific myth on the high seas known as Wild Card. A modern-day mental monster from the mind of a bodybuilder babe, Crimstone. And a pulp hero from the 1930s, a master of disguise donning the mask of the masquerade. This is just the beginning, for in the future these heroes and more will come together to write the end of the world. But for now, the ink of life flows on every page. Will you be there to read it? Only on Indiegogo.
Yes.
Only on Indiegogo.
Hell yeah.
Yell at the end.
I'm glad you like that one. That was my brother at the end there.
Only on Indiegogo.
So we just got past a pretty big stretch goal. It was at 13,500, and we unlocked a new character to our bonus comic. And did you see the fan art that Passion for Drawing did of that character?
Yes, the pianist.
Yeah.
Oh, it's so cool.
She's awesome. She's like our 90s bad girl assassin. That is totally cutthroat, and she's kind of more of a bad guy in the story and in the universe too. But she's like a hired killer, like Deathstroke, stuff like that.
I dig it. All right. So what we're gonna do now, my friends, is we're gonna start with you, Mr. Plagle. We are gonna start with you and give you a minute, and then I kick you out. So here you go.
Well, I'll take my minute to say happy birthday to my good friend Dan Fraga. And
Thank you. Sir.
it's amazing how long we've known each other, and also it's awesome how far this book has grown.
Hell yeah!
Thing, I can't believe it, 150, and man,
counting.
I hope it gets to 2.
It's incredible, man. It's incredible.
Yeah. But yeah, take me out, Bruce Lee style as usual.
That's as fast as I can go. That's the fastest I can go. It's a hernia kick, though. That's why I have to go so fast. Oh, Mr. E, my friend.
Yes, indeedy, man.
The floor is yours, dude.
Hey, definitely happy birthday to you. It's nice to share numbers with somebody as awesome as you, brother. I tell you what, going back Black Flag. That needs 200,000. So somebody gets that bunny suit, and if I get the bunny suit, you can go ahead and give it to Shay because I'm not wearing that pink bedazzle thing ever. So, but if anybody wants a nice, sexy, fun, escapist book about a space trucker, you like sci-fi, you like sexy girls, you like titties, you don't mind a little bit of controversy here and there, check out Captain Love on Indiegogo. You won't be sorry, I guarantee it.
Heck yeah. How do you want to go, my friend?
I like the 1-inch punch. Just kind of smack me.
All right. That was a practice punch. All right. That hurt my hand a little bit. That's okay. It's a birthday scar. I'll take it. Shay. How are you? First, I want to say thank you to Darth Vader. Just in time for the kicks. Have a great night, everybody. Happy birthday, Dan. Thank you, Darth Vader. Thank you very much for the $10 super chat. Very appreciated. The channel. Shay, the floor is yours.
Well, of course, I want to say happy birthday, Dan. I'm so honored that I got to meet you and that we've gotten to be friends over the short amount of time that I've known you. And go back Black Flag, please. I want this to hit 200K. I want a chance at this this ridiculous bunny suit. I think it'd be hilarious to be able to go to Walmart, and I'll go to Target. I don't care. I'm more than happy.
All right.
Yeah, and if you really want to, go ahead and check out Red Valkyrie on YouTube.
Definitely check out Red Valkyrie. It's a great show. Hey, Belle, you wanna kick her?
Yeah. Do you want to kick me? Come on.
All you got to do is hit right here. You ready? Do it. Yeah. Good job. Good job. Keith, my friend.
All right.
Mighty Mascots. The floor is yours, sir.
All right. Hey, before I go, I wanted to show you. Here is the cereal box.
Oh, that's awesome.
So this is part of the featured perk. It also has a cutout mask of honey flakes on the back.
I love the gloss.
Got all the team's stats. And then like a little it's all got Easter eggs everywhere on it. So
that's amazing.
It's awesome. So,
that is amazing.
Thanks. And Mighty Mascots, basically a bunch of serial mascots who fight crime. It's a fun homage to Saturday morning cartoons and sugary cereal, and also Silver Age superhero comics. So I would say go back Black Flag. Then if you're feeling it, please back Mighty Mascots. And happy birthday, Dan.
Thank you, sir. And I want to say Tejas Ranger, welcome to the dudes on the Couchdoodles show. Thank you so much for becoming a member. And look at that, we got links galore. Everybody showing your links.
Thanks everybody. Appreciate that.
How do you want to go, Keith?
I'll take a nice roundhouse kick to the mouth.
Okay, I can't do that because I have a hernia. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to get Spawn to do it if you don't mind.
Oh yeah, all right. I'll take that from Spawn.
Yeah. Okay. So to the
Big
mouth.
boot.
All right. Well, I think that's how Spawn does it. He did it well. Thank you, Keith. Thank you for stopping by. You are welcome back anytime. Phil, my brother.
What's up,
My
bro?
brother from another mother from Chicago. Good to go with the
Right,
flow,
brother.
and you know, Fragaboom be rapping in stereo. Ho!
Thanks for having me on, brother.
Always, man.
And happy
Always.
birthday, man.
Thank you. Thank you.
I
I'm
hope it's a good one.
39 again.
That's good. You look good
39
for 39,
again.
brother.
Again and again. I'm 39 for the past
Stay that age.
8 years, man. For 8 years, I've been 39.
That's
I love it. I love it. How do you like the bling, dude?
Dude, that's sick. Who did the missus do that?
No, I did that while on this stream.
What?
I did it
I gotta
during,
go back. I
did
was
it
eating
during the
dinner.
stream. Nah, man, I did it. I'm crafty.
Yeah.
I could be crafty. Limitless TV wants to say happy birthday. Thank you, Limitless. Thank you for the $5 super chat. Cheap plug. My Muffin Man #1 is coming Sunday. Limitless Comics. You guys keep an eye out. And Limitless, hit me up on the DMs or hit me up here or something. We can set up you coming on the show and talking about it. That way it's not a cheap plug. That way you can show the world. I love having people on. My secret thing that I love that I get all glitzy about is I like being #1 backer. I'm weird that way. Do what I can, but yeah, definitely, man. You guys check out Muffin Man #1. Phil, dude,
what's up, brother?
I'm giving you, since you're the last of the Mohicans, I'm giving you 2 minutes.
2 minutes.
Yeah, and don't mention Black Flag because Black Flag, we know.
Oh.
We know. I know.
All right, don't back Black Flag.
Yeah, don't.
Come on, guys.
Do not back Black Flag. That's right. Don't do it.
All right, 2 minutes. Yeah, dude, happy birthday, brother. It's
Thank
been
you.
awesome chilling with you, getting to know you. It's a treat and a motivation. Everybody out there, Dan, and like myself too, I'm doing this because I'm passionate about it. And if I could do it, you guys have an idea, you guys could do it too. It's been a blast, and it's still super fun. So check out the passion that I have to bring to you all, which is the Lost Pages on Indiegogo. Right now, we're adding more stories. We're trying to put as much into this book as possible. Dan, can I share my screen for a second to show this
Yeah,
awesome
of course.
fan art? This is
people are gonna get one of the greatest trading cards ever.
Yeah.
Of Crimstone. I know the guy drawing it. I shave with him every now and then. I've touched his junk.
Whoa, hey now.
It happens when he pees. You need someone to hold it. Heavy lift. There we go. Look at that.
So this is the Pianist. She's the newest addition to that bonus comic that you guys, if you back the bonus comic, you'll have a 4-page short story by my brother about the Pianist, a super sexy assassin chick putting the ass in assassin.
Yeah,
for sure. And a trading card as well is going to be done by Doodle Bags. So we're trying to pump out as many trading cards for you guys as possible, so you know this universe. So check it out, guys. For sure.
Yeah. All right. And what I'm going to do after I kick you is I'm putting the link in the stream for Social Distance Warrior. And I'll tell you why, because Social Distance came in when the green room was filled and I saw him bounce out. So Social Distance, you're going to come in a second. Phil, how do you want to get kicked?
Give me a flick, brother. Give me that young flick.
Thank you for coming through, my man. Always can't wait to have you back again. Social Distance Warrior. Check out the chat for the link and come on in. We can hang out for a couple minutes and then I'm gonna go. It's 10 o'clock here, and I think I might have a drink. I might. There he is. Social Distance Warrior. How are you, man?
Hello, Fragga.
You sound just like Soy. Hello, Fragga.
Yeah, it's terrible. Hey, man, I just wanted to say happy birthday.
Thank
you. You know, I'm kind of new to interacting with the Comicsgate community. I've been watching since 2018. You're kind of new to Comicsgate, relatively as well. I got to say that you're one of the most infectiously positive people on these live streams. I absolutely love watching you do your thing, man. You know how when you're down and in the dumps and sometimes people are very positive and it's annoying as hell? You're the opposite of that. You're genuinely inspiring.
Oh,
and a great artist. I mean, your stuff is so insanely complicated, and you can do it freehand. And so I'm just here simping for Dan Fraga.
Oh man, you. Thanks, dude. Well, how would you like to be picked?
Oh, I'm sorry if there might be an echo here.
There is. That's okay. Nothing. I love hearing my own voice. It's weird. Nah, I'm just kidding.
Okay, well, how I'd like to be kicked. You know the end of Scarface when he's up at the top of the stairs?
Yeah, say hello to my little friend. He pulls out.
Yeah, he's one hand in the machine gun. Do it, baby.
One-handed. Okay, here we go. Oh, that was shooting myself. You're over here. There we go. Social distance. Hey, thanks for the kind words, man. It's been a great birthday, and you've helped top it off. I appreciate that.
You're great.
Yeah, thank you, SD Dub. Welcome back anytime. Thank you for coming through, man. What are you sad about? Because Jeremy didn't answer. She's so single-minded when it comes to Monster High, which is just incredible. You guys, be awesome. It's a Friday. We got a weekend. We're about to hop into this weekend. I also know Donald DeLay is streaming right now. He's live streaming some drawings. So if you guys want to go check him out, let me find his stream real quick, and we're gonna screen snipe him real quick so we can see what he's doing. That's Rakita Law. There it is. Boom. And then we will share screen with tab. Boom. There he is. There's Donald right there, just rubbing his head. It looks like he's drawing a Hero Academy guy. So you guys, here's the link. Go over there. Do me a favor though, okay? Tell him that the Pink Bunny sent you. Say, I'm here because of the Pink Bunny. Hail Fragaboom. Just do it. And tell him also pineapple pizza is great. And quit overcooking your steak, Donald. Quit cooking your steak till it's a freaking briquette. Crazy. Oh, Gary and Nerdrotic gave me a shout out. That's awesome. That's awesome, man. I wish I hadn't missed that. Thank you, GMTC Podcast. Oh, happy birthday to you, man. Happy birthday to you. All right, you guys go head over to Donald's. Go mess with him. I'm gonna mess with him a little bit too. And then beams and shit. All right. We're gonna go over there and check him out. But thank you so much for joining me, making my birthday stream awesome. I bedazzled just like I said I would. Took me a second. I needed to learn how to bedazzle. But what do I say at the end of every stream? What do I say? I always say, be and do your best. You guys have an opportunity to be and do your best, as you should, because it'll make the world a better place. Go over and see Donald, because that's what I'm going to do right now, and give him some love. You guys, take it easy. You have been watching a show brought to you by and we are out. Thanks a lot, guys. We'll see you this weekend.